Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day. Isn't it nice to be back home again? Hey, oh dear, excuse me. Just had to change my t-shirt. I've been struggling, has to be said. Honda HR21, rebuilding, making one mower or one working mower from two. Now you may well have seen the YouTube video I put out on this thing, and I've got a couple more bits and pieces I recorded. This guy, I think, has not told me the whole truth, to be fair. Everything I've touched is either broken, fallen apart, or it's not even been there in the first place. And I've finally got an engine back together that resembles an engine at least. I'll wait to see if it starts. Should do. New points, new condenser, new plug, filters, all the rest of it, oil change. Just to wait to see if it actually starts. It should do. However, as always, there's always a however in the Conker's world. I'll tell you now. Went to thought I'd have a good look at it and realised that on one of the donor mowers had 3 controller cables, and the one I was working only had 2, and one of those didn't work. The other one was in the wrong place. Anyway, I stripped out the old ones and tried to put it all back together, and then the problems started. The actual drive lever works. I think the throttle cable will now work, and it works. However, the cable that goes on to the belt tensioner, different story. Held on by a spring, a 2-coil spring, and the only way to get it off was to actually remove it, rebuild it, and put it all back together. That's where the problem started. Now I had to count the fingers left on my hands: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. How I've not lost 1 or 2 fingers, an eye, arm, leg, or even worse, trying to get this damn spring back on, you would not believe. If anyone's ever tried to work on a Honda HR31 to put the belt tensioner assembly spring on and you've succeeded, then for goodness sake let me know, because for the life of me, I get within a millimeter that the damn thing will not go on and then just flies off into the open air. So that's what I've been doing all afternoon, and Mrs. H got a bit fed up with me, as always. So then I had to come in and cook tea, which we've just had, and it's very nice. So I'll go back out there again tomorrow and have another go. But it's been a bit of a pickle, as Nick would say. There we go. What else has been going on? Well, we've had some, well, not bad news as such. We are, you may or may not know, we're booked to go on a cruise in December. And as you know, Annie and I do quite a lot of cruising. So, and again, some of you may or may not realize, I do rely on a little mobility scooter to get around a bit, only for long distances. But anyway, we've heard only yesterday from P&O, good old P&O, they won't allow me to take it on board. Apparently, because we have a standard balcony, it doesn't fit. Now, I've done, to my memory, 27, 28 cruises, whatever, as many as that. And without exception, always been able to take on the this luggy of mine. It's only a small thing. It folds up the same size as on the carry-on on an airliner. The carry-on cases you have the certain size. It comes to that size. But no, P&O, well, they say no, it's against health and safety. However, I'm allowed to take on a wheelchair, an electric wheelchair, which is about 3 times the size of my luggy. Now, there might be some logic there somewhere. For the life of me, I can't work out what it is. I've even written now to the managing director or CEO of P&O Cruises to try and see if I can get some form of resolution with this. I'll let you know how we get on with that. I've said to Anne, which caused a bit of a kerfuffle, I said, well, if we can't take it on, we're not going. Otherwise, I'd be stuck on the ship. She reminded me that she's more than capable of pushing me around in a wheelchair on, once we get ashore. But I don't think that's fair for me to ask her to do it. However, we'll see, because we're also going with friends. so we have to let them down as well. So if you're anybody watching from P&O, thank you very much indeed for possibly ruining our cruise at Christmas. End of advert. Knock. We'll let you know how it goes. What else has been going on? Let's have a look. Let's have a think. Yeah, I've been out in the garage working on this damn Honda. I have to be careful what language I use. And it's been a long haul. Now, the guy that owns it, I really do believe he's not told me the whole truth. He says, oh, it's running well. How a mower can run without a governor vane on it because the mounting's broken, I do not know. How a mower runs without spark, I do not know. And the list goes on from there. I'll take it from you. The plastic fan that sits on top of the crankcase, the top of the engine, missing all its elements, all its fans. So I think he's telling me a fib. He's going to have a bit of a surprise, I think, when the bill comes in, if I can get this damn spring back on. Anybody got any tips? I would welcome. I've used pull cord to try and pull it around. I've even got a piece of steel tube to put in the end to twist it around. No. As I said, I've had to count my fingers. However, there we go. Life will continue without a shadow of doubt. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see everybody here. There's 33 already seeing this silly overwhelming yap. So I'd put out the link and see who would like to come along. I'll just warn you now that come the where are we? The 5th of November, which is what is it? Let's have a look on the calendar. 5th of November is in 2 weeks' time. I shan't be here. I will probably asking somebody else to step in for me. Who anybody would like to volunteer? Please do, because we have a party, and the party is for my, would you believe, 70th birthday. 70. God knows how I got there. It was actually on the 7th, my birthday. But also, more importantly, and we are celebrating Mrs. H's retirement at long last from the NHS after 52 years. And I finally managed to persuade her to retire. So we've got 100 people coming down to a party, including Mick and Sue. We're going to give them a fish and chip supper, everybody. Cost me a fortune. We got a bar there, we got a disco, and I'll be seeing lots and lots of friends. And yeah, looking forward to it. We really are. So anyway, enough of that nonsense. Let's put the invite out. Let's see who's around, if anybody is around. Let's have a look, see. And in the meantime, we'll have a chat. Let's put that out there first. There, that's gone out. So let's have a look, see who's in the office this evening. Let's pull right away back up again. Where are we? Oh my lord! I've got been yapping so long. I've got so many people here. Here we go. Henry, good to see you, my friend. Oh, nice to see Henry back again, looking well. I'm looking forward to seeing him here tonight. We did have a quick chat earlier on today with on another system, and it's good to see Henry looking well again. Thank goodness. Good, welcome, mate, as always. DNR Small Adventures, good evening. He's saying hello to Henry, and good evening to you, sir. Brewster's Shop, Conker. 31 minutes, yeah, and then I was still a minute late then, Bruce. Sorry about that. He's saying hello to Hank, and Bruce's Shop is saying hello to DNR, hello to everybody else. Leave it. Guy's playing with his tool still. Barry Ewart, he's saying hello to everybody. Good evening, Barry. I hope you're very well, my friend. And Guy's still playing with his tool, saying hello to Barry. We got Haney Oki. Good evening, my friend. Hope you're all the way from Flint, Michigan. Welcome, my friend. It's always good to see you. And he's saying hello to everybody else. And let's have a look. See, walk me way down through. I can see the basement's filling up already. Mac 210. Good evening, Mac. I hope you're well, my friend. And he's asking how Henry is, who said he's a lot better. Thank goodness for that, mate. Also, we'd have to be sending you a get well card. We can't afford it, mate. Can't afford it. Poor man like me. I can see you smiling down in the cellar as well, Henry. Where are we? Al McLean, I said hello. Barry Watt, I said hello. Al McLean, good evening, my friend. I hope you're well. And everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Dirt Rider, everybody, good to see you. And Al, he's playing with tools. I'm going to keep on trying hard. And we're working our way down through. Mark Robbins, good evening, Mark. I hope you're well, my friend. I've got to put that up. It's no good. Tim Power, good evening, Tim. I hope you're well, my friend. Saying hello to everybody else. It's good to see you as always. Bruce's shop saying hello. Andrew's Mowers and Small Engines. Good evening, Andrew. I hope we well, my friend. We're working our way down. We're a third of the way through. 37 people watching this studio full. Conker's have feelings too, by the way. Mark Robbins, guys playing. Oh, Stella. Good evening, Stella. You'll be listening. You're at work. My goodness me, girl, you're always at work. But it's always nice to see you and brings a touch of glamour to this otherwise musty old gathering of wrench pullers. Al McLean, hello, Conker. Hello, you, my friend. Good to see you. And that one, sure will be Mick. I will double check just in case I've won the lottery. Yes, it's Mick. I might have a problem actually winning the lottery because I don't do it. There we go. John Clem. Good evening, John. Hope you're well, my friend. See you on the side here. Good to see you. John Clem saying hello to everybody else. Glyn saying hello to Tim. Working my way down. If I miss anybody, please shout. Jordan E likes Tim's new logo. I'll have to check that out, mate. Where are we? Yeah, Ben's Workshop. Good evening, Ben's. I hope you're well, my friend. Everybody saying hello to everybody else on Saturday night. I love that, Bruce. Thanks, mate. Good to see you, my friend, as always. John Clem saying hello to everybody else. Guys still playing with tools. I'm working my way down through there. I can see the guys down in the center getting a little bit agitated. All good things to come to them that wait. I can see it. Oh, lovely. Michael Roberts, good evening. Ask them to move your belt on a forklift. Yeah, that's right, Michael. Honest to God, it's been, disappointing to say the very least. There we go, moving on. So moving on. No audio. Oh, well, sorry about that, Stella. Everybody seems to be here, I hope. I do. If you can hear me, give it a thumbs up. I hope that's okay. Rusted to Roland. Hi, Phil, and all in the chat. Hi, mate. I hope you're well. Everybody's always well. Welcome. Gary Clifton. Hello, Gary. Hope you're well, my friend. Richard's Mowers and Blowers. Good evening to you, my friend. Now we're coming on down through. I'm getting it. I am getting. Oh no, it's jumped again. Sorry about that. Let's have a look. See anybody else saying hello? Mix Mowers. He wants steak, not fish. Yeah, all right. All right. You'll be lucky to get any steak and chips, my friend. You might get a bit of gruel. Rusted to Roland. He's saying hello to Henry. And I think we're nearly there. Tommy Hannon. Yes, good evening, Conker. Good evening to you, my friend. And we are getting there, I think. Let me just see. If I missed anybody, please give me a shout. Oh, and Stella can hear us again. Thank goodness, playing with that. Just can't let that go. I know, my friend. Hello, Mick. How are you, my friend? Right, we're getting towards the end here now. Hobby Motor. Hello, Klaus. How are you, my friend? Sorry you can't make it. I know you were looking forward to coming over, but hey, things happen. Ben's Workshop. And we are there. Rick's Mowers. Hello, Rick. I hope you're well. And if I've missed any, I don't think so. Truly comedy show. Oh, well, we have a bit of a fun, Bruce, don't we? There's nothing else. And that's what it's all about. Especially if somebody can help me get this damn spring on, I'll tell you. Oh, Lord. Right, I'm at the bottom there. Rick's Mowers. Hi, Rick. And Tro Madden Schul. Hello, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. Oil Tech's on the site as well. Right, there we go. So I'll just pop out the invite again, and then we'll bring up and see who's there. There we go. Boom. Copy and paste. And there we go. So let's see who's in the bottom down there. Henry. Hello, my friend. Sorry to keep you waiting. Great to see you. It really is.
Not a problem, bro.
Well, you're looking well, my friend. Have you got over your spell?
Yeah, well, what happened is the doctor, prescribed heart medicine that I've been doing for 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, it actually was ruining my liver.
Oh my lord. Oh
Yeah.
dear.
So I had to get off of that because everything was in pain.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I'm really sorry, mate. But I'm glad you're feeling much better.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the same without you, mate.
Thanks.
Bill, good evening, Bill. How are you?
Good evening. Oh, we're doing good here. Beautiful temperature.
Good evening, guys. How are we doing? Welcome.
Wait, Bruce.
Well, hello. I just saw you live there. I thought I'd just pop in and say hello. And he's ruining his liver. I'm ruining mine as well.
Yeah.
Klaus will be joining in as well. Klaus, what are you doing? Drinking tea?
Coffee.
Oh my God. Are you poorly?
No, not yet. Will be later.
Bruce, I guess that's gruel, is it, Bruce?
Yeah.
Or hot coffee, maybe.
It's only just afternoon here.
Oh,
And?
yeah, 20 past. Yeah, of course it is. And
I'm looking
Bill,
at the still. I gotta turn something up here.
Oh, Mick Mowers is in the chat. Ben's workshop. Ben's workshop.
Mick who?
Certainly.
Mick's going on the 3rd. I think he's talking about Semtex, which we're going up to.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to that. I mean, it'll be a bit of fun. I owed Ian. Yes, Ian. So, Ian, what do we owe this pleasure, my friend? It's lovely to see you.
Because I saw you live, but when there was only you two gents, you two. I thought, well, I'll pop on, give it a hand, and I come on. There's loads of us.
Yeah. Well, it's always good to see you, mate.
I was hoping to see my mate from Wigan, Rob Mowers. Of course, he's had all his tools nicked, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, dear, that's really bad news, mate.
He said he was going to. I said, come here, have a look through here. There's all sorts of spurs. I'll give you
If shipping was free, we could probably re-equip him completely.
Oh, I'm sure we would. I'm sure we could.
He said he was going to have a ride up this weekend and help himself. I'll give him a grinder, hammer, spur drills, sockets by the hundreds, Yeah. More sockets.
Did they clean them out, Ian?
He said so. They even took his welder.
Oh.
But if you've ever seen his place, I mean, it's a narrow door and there's steep steps going up to it. So they've done well for Nicky's stuff. And he had a big toolbox,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be somebody he knew, because you don't just take something like that and disappear, It's got to be somebody he knew.
Yeah. It's like I'm
not something you do real quick.
I'm not really too worried because if somebody says, "Oh, I fancy that,"
they wouldn't dare go in there.
I'll just find them in the morning with the legs sticking up and crapple out.
Right.
Oh,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cuff them.
I mean, I must admit, I was burgled many years ago. I do mean many years ago when I lived down in Cornwall, and they took tools that were handed down to me by my father and stuff, and I never really got over it, quite frankly. It's stuff that just can't be replaced. And I think they're just the lowest of the low, quite honestly with you. I got no time for them. I hope they get seriously ill. And
with a little luck, they'll lose a few fingers with those tools.
Oh, yeah, exactly right, mate. It's
Don't want to wish that sort of bad on anybody, but you don't take somebody's tools.
No, I mean,
no, never.
It's about as low as it can go, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah. I hate to be a bad person, but we've got a homeless help shelter down at the bottom of the hill, and those guys do migrate up. There's several hundred of them that kind of live out of there on the riverbank, in the riverbank. Now I know, there's places for help and things, but that is where they come from. Here, I hate to be a downer on it.
I mean,
Well-
over here, I mean, we talk about the traveller community and the
The
Pikes.
traveler community, that is so
Yeah, the
politically
traveler.
correct.
That's what he calls
Yeah,
it. The
traveler
travelers.
community. I'm
I've
gonna
forgotten that.
Can I use that, Phil?
By all means.
Traveler community.
Yeah, those are gypsies, no?
But,
We call them gypsies. Yeah.
they get a bad press, but they tend. We've got a couple of miles away from us, actually 2 or 3 miles. There's a small, what should we say, camp of them, for want of a better word. And as in most things in life, they never go on their own patch. They tend to go away.
Yeah, that's right.
They're hard working folk. I know quite a few of them. They're hard working folk. They'll take anything that's not nailed down,
Yeah.
and they'll take off each other. There's no loyalty between them.
No,
think-
true enough. But
My attempted break-in was at 3 a.m. That's not a working folk. A working folk is sleeping then.
No, yeah, well, you've experienced it fairly recently, Bruce. You were extremely lucky, I guess, to have good security there.
Yeah, well, the security is strictly physical, not electronic.
Well, the best thing to do, just plug your 240 volts into the handles. That'll stop them. We got there, Bill.
That's what my cousin just sent me. He just watched the last video and then sent me this in a text.
Hey, that's mini me. Hey, that's mini me.
That's mini me. Well, no, mine's not mini me. Mine's cabinet Bill because he's cabinet size.
Oh, that's so good. That even Mrs. P got a chuckle out of that.
You see the last one I did this morning? I actually let him work on an engine, sort of.
That must take a pile of time at the computer when you're doing moving him around and inserting them at the right time and making sure the noise in the background voices are just right.
Well, it's kind of complicated to do it.
Sure, it is.
That's an understatement. But what I do, let me grab this.
Little Bill, little Bill, little Bill, little Bill.
I have this in my back pocket. So I do one first, and then I have this in my back pocket and one earphone in.
Yeah.
It's an MP4 player. So I do the big me and do the engine, and then take into consideration time for the little me to talk. And then I play the original video with this in my back pocket and one of these in my ear, so I can hear the original when talking.
Good Lord.
And respond to it. Believe me, the term take 23 has happened more than once. Yeah, because you're trying to carry a conversation and you get halfway through it and have to start over again because you step on the other one.
When he kicked over the tool, I just thought that was hilarious.
There was more going on there than you could imagine. I didn't know if anybody would catch the fact that the little guy operated in the big world.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not easy to do.
No,
it's because, of course, he wasn't even there when it happened.
If anybody missed it, Bill's got a little guy. He's got himself as a 3-inch character on his bench running around.
I'll have to have a look at that. I'll have to look at that one, Bill.
Yeah, I just released another one this morning. And
that happens every time I stop drinking.
yeah. This one would make you stop drinking. You say, "Okay, no, I'm seeing too many of them."
If I have a little Bill running around on the bench, I'm stopping. I'm out.
Not running around knocking things down.
Hey, and I know that Mr. Tom Haney's watching today, and he's recovering from quadruple bypass. So
yeah,
wow.
Quadruple, huh?
Anyway, that makes you an ideal candidate to enter our Create a Robot Challenge for next February. Don't have to be, it could be an art one, small and big. You don't have to be, an animatronic. It can just be, something.
Actually, I've got all the gear to make one. It's a hobby.
What are you going to make then?
Well, I've already started. I cut. I don't know if you've seen that angle grinder review I got. Well, I found this underneath the car, and
yeah, it looks like a Mintian.
No,
So-
it looks like the robot from Futurama.
Yeah, it does. It looks like Bender.
That end
Bender,
was
yes. Bender.
that end was connected to an exhaust, and that end connected to a pussycat. So, have one of these, get rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, today I went to the store and bought the tool that I've always wanted and never owned. A flux welder.
No way. A flux welder? Yeah.
Yep.
Good for you.
You need lessons from Henry. He's the welder.
Harbor Freight?
Well, it's sort of fun because the only thing I know about flux welders is they were on sale.
And
Be prepared.
you can
Well, I'll
weld.
tell you, if you're going to use
Time, Bill.
to
Take
get into welding, that's the cheapest way to go because they do have. They're very light and they're very cheap. You know.
You don't need
And there's
bottles.
a
you don't
chance
need
that I'll
gas.
have zero talent, and I'd hate to waste a ton of money and discover I've got zero talent.
I know. Welding's all about patience, not talent.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doomed.
You guys know I have patience. I'll work on the same lawnmower for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, if I
what
can't have it done in an hour, I'm mad.
Yeah. I was going to do I thought I'd do a video today about this sorting out these cables and stuff. But to be quite frank with you, I'd be banned for life if I put out on YouTube the amount of language I was using this afternoon.
Oh boy.
It was honest. I need some help here, guys. I don't know if any of you have had any issues, something like it. You know, a coil spring underneath a pivot. I'm trying to connect, and
Yep.
I just can't get the damn thing back together again.
On a rewind?
It's on a belt tensioner on a Honda.
Oh,
You got a picture?
I don't know if I've got one here. I mean, what I will do, I may well. I could actually go and get a picture just to show you guys.
Make a short.
I think my hearing is going. I thought Bill said, "Have you got a fixture?"
What?
I know.
Well, no. If you ask these guys off to the left hand side, they'll tell you I don't speak proper English.
Yeah. English. I speak English in profanity.
Yeah.
I don't have a picture of it now.
Well, you should make it short and just give a quick view around, and then we'll throw comments up there for you.
Yeah. I could go and take a picture in a minute if Henry wants to take over. It'll only take me a minute or so.
Yeah.
It could be useful actually.
Take
We'll
over,
give
Henry. We can talk
We'll
about
give
Conker
away
while he's
something.
gone.
We'll give
Yeah.
something away.
I've got nothing to give Henry. I'm a very poor man.
Yeah.
Sounds like you got a Honda you can't use.
If I had your money, I could retire.
I've had to buy Mickey fish and chips for next Saturday.
We got an old saying out here on the prairies: "Times are so hard, a guy doesn't know where his next motorhome's going to come from."
Yeah. Henry, you're in charge for a couple of minutes, mate.
All right.
We got the lawnmower lady in the chat.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's working.
I-
He's working.
She's busy working. Yeah. Hey, you guys see the GHO there? The DeWalt had electric riding mower. I mean, that one of those what do you call it? Zero turns, electric one. It caught on fire. They had to put it out with dirt. They couldn't do it a conventional way with water.
They couldn't foam it out.
Burning, right?
Yeah. Imagine that. And this was their showpiece, to show everybody.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah, you
good.
cut the yard fast when it's on fire.
Yeah.
It's okay when it's hot in California. You're not allowed to put on your air conditioning. So how in the hell can you charge your car?
I know. Yeah. Especially with all those people. Yeah.
I mean, it's going to come, right? We're all going to need a 400 MCM cable coming into the house.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's like, when they brought out televisions, and they brought out that size, and then they've already know they've got the big size 2 years in advance, and then it's all LED, OLED, 4K, 8K, whatever. They're just trying to milk as much money out of the electric.
They step you up to it.
And then they'll bring out hydrogen-powered cars.
Yeah. You're right.
Well, the problem with hydrogen is, it's inconvenient for your car to burn down, but it really sucks if it blows up and takes a city block out.
Yeah. I think I think the hydrogen will be, but what are we going to do up here with all the vapor in the wintertime?
But yeah, but
It's
in
one
an
big
accident,
cloud, you know?
yeah, a hydrogen car in an accident could potentially take out a whole intersection where the cars.
Movie,
Yeah.
That's the next video.
Little Bill. We could do something with Little Bill.
we'll blow up Little Bill. I know, that's why I was laughing when Henry said let him work. I said, yeah, I'll let him change the blades on a mower. That'll be
Put him
fun.
underneath there with a little cordless.
In me scrapping hobby, I cut open a lithium battery, with a Stanley knife. I soon let go of it. I didn't even decide. I thought, I wanted to take the lithium out and play with that, but I cut into it and it must have had some charge in it. I tell you what, I soon dropped it. They're horrible green, bluey sparks.
Yeah.
They never drop it in
They
water.
make science fiction sparks. They don't make normal sparks. They're science fiction sparks.
I ain't doing that again.
Yeah, don't drop it in water because it'll blow up. So.
Well, that was the plan.
Oh yeah.
That was the plan. I've got.
When I was speed skating, we had magnesium plates for our skates.
Yeah,
The lightest, strongest, and we lit them on fire with a torch just to throw them in the water and watch.
It's not a book. It's got sodium in it, and I intend breaking that underwater to see what's going to happen.
Bruce, what was that? A wrench?
That's a video.
Combination
That's
wrench. 9/16 and what was left of a ½ inch. I was tightening up a bolt on a bus bar.
Oh
Wow.
DC bus bars aren't fused.
Yeah.
So the wrench just kept burning and burning and burning, and I had to knock it off with another wrench to hit the ground. And then it landed on our prints and started a fire on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when I was in construction, the guys that would put up the ceiling wire for their hung ceilings, well, they'd have that on the back of a lift, and as it went up, they hit the center of a bus bar.
Yeah.
Sparks were flying.
It must have been in a telephone CO or something like that, eh?
You should have carried that in your pocket the rest of the time working there, just to remind you.
Well, I hang it on my wall just to remind me to be careful, even now.
Yeah. Hey, he's back.
Right now.
Yeah, Phil.
Let me just show you. I'll just bring myself up here a minute. Here we go. Right, I've just taken a very short video of the issue. Bear me a second.
We could always have a coffee and do a screen share.
Yeah.
Oh, there we got glare.
Oh, okay. The spring's inside. Oh, underneath that arm.
It's like a
You have to swing it around to
choke
click it in,
butterfly
right?
on a carburetor type of thing. Just
Yeah.
bigger.
Yeah.
Can you see what I mean? That end of that spring needs to go behind that flange.
All the way around.
Yeah, or 3/4 of the way around. Yeah.
3/4 of the way around. Yeah.
It's almost the same as a Craftsman deck. They have those springs. Bring back the, what do you call it? The pulley.
Yeah, the pulley tensioners.
Yeah.
Can you pull it apart and swing that top pulley all the way around? Because then you could possibly swing it all the way around to hold the pressure and push it back in place.
I've got another one from the other mower, but the actual arm is slightly shorter for some reason. I don't know why. But I've taken it apart. It's basically a bolt going down through the arm, which is spring loaded onto a into a hole, basically. I mean, so it separates, so it swivels easily when it's tightened down, but the spring gives it the pressure. And I can't get that spring around behind that flange. I get it within a millimeter, and I just can't get it any further.
Has something broken off the spring? Do you think?
It's absolutely intact, Klaus. Absolutely intact. I've checked it with the other one I took off the other machine.
Is it a hard pull?
Mick will get it.
Yeah,
is it a hard pull? Phil, is it a hard pull, or is it possible you just can't fit it in?
I get to the point where I'm probably at the maximum pull of the spring.
Oh, not you.
To get it in. I mean, I've tried it. I've used long nose pliers. I've used cord. Yeah, it's a bit of a pickle, but it's got to go back on to give me the tension. So
Somebody put it on in first place, didn't they?
I wonder if there's any tricks. I mean, there's
Yeah.
always somebody somewhere has done it, haven't they? At the end of the day.
It's
Well, this is
usual.
what I use to put the springs on the lawn tractors. You know, the big. Don't laugh, it works.
No, I'm laughing at Scott Keller in the chat saying that is a big hoard. No, it's a green screen. That's a green
It's a
screen.
chunk of metal on a thing, and then I have real heavy wire, and I put that on the spring, and then I can even lay on the ground and put my foot against whatever I'm yanking.
Sure.
But I think this is too big for you, Phil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't have the
I
room
think-
to
I
get
think
in
mo-
there.
Most times with those springs, it's all about how you start because
Exactly.
they'll probably for some reason or they'll have to go, back over a quarter over on itself, and then
Over
it'll
up
click
something
into
back
place.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to go over the top of the flange to drop down behind it. You see.
Something like that. Yeah, it's.
You can't. Have you tried taking the arm off?
Yeah, but I've had the whole thing off, cleaned it all up, and put it back on again. But you have to put it back into tension to get it remounted.
Yeah.
Right.
And then once you hold it, you can't hold it in. I use a cable tie to hold it in tension,
Well, you think
get it on, but the spring then folded over itself because it wasn't.
Yeah, it went like this.
Face. Yeah, that's right. It did
Yeah.
exactly that, Bill. Yeah, so I've been out there hours a day. Yes, there we go.
He's
Well, don't
touching
let
his
that fall
invisible
on you,
slip.
Ian. They won't find you if that falls.
No, it's an eclectic collection.
Yeah, it is.
See, what do you actually do with it, Ian? I mean, that sounds a silly question. Do you just hoard it or do you sell it? Is it
No, that's a polite way to ask. You just hoard it.
It's you obviously don't watch me vids. It comes in faster than I can get rid of it. So I tend to break big things down into smaller things, like broke a couple of big welders up. So I end up with something like that. So I put that somewhere, and then 2 days later something else comes in. So I end up putting that just at the back there, and
sounds like springtime in my shop.
well, it's as the bad weather comes in, scrap will peter out, and that gives me the time to start going through all that lot.
You still taking fire extinguishers?
Oh yes.
I'm getting ready to get rid of a 1.5 ton air conditioner. I'm replacing it with a split unit. That's got to have some scrap value there somewhere.
Quite.
Yeah. I weighed in yesterday. I got 78 pounds just for the fire extinguisher bodies.
Mhm.
And then I got 56 pounds for the aluminium fire extinguisher bodies. So, that's 124 pounds. And the brass, well, it's roughly about 4 fire extinguishers gives you a kilogram of brass, which is currently £3.90.
I've got 2 or 3 aluminium bodies, engine motors, basically. I take up the scrappy, but they're probably only worth about £5, 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, if they've got even if they've got one piece of ferrous metal in them, you get about a third of what they should
Yeah.
be.
I mean, I can pull out the camshaft and all the rest of it, the steel part.
So the reason why I showed you this, Phil, is it might even making something 1/10 of its size might give you an idea if you could if you just hold that spring down.
It's down inside the body,
Yeah,
so I can't get. If it was a straight pull, I'm sure I could do it, but it's down as well. There must be a tool when they build them to do it. Almost
Just
certainly
gonna say,
somewhere.
There's probably like a socket with a slot in. You put it in and turn it on.
Oh, now you're talking.
Yeah. I wonder if I can make up something like that. Yeah.
Who is it? Clockmakers have a special tool for the winding mechanism for clocks. You put it in, they wind it.
Conker, can you throw out the link again?
I already did.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to leave because I've more stuff to strip. So it's me dad.
Holy moly! Hello.
Feel that glare. It's doing me head in. Hello, mate.
Klaus, you're frozen.
Yeah, just put it back out again for you, Klaus.
No, that was not for me. It was actually for Kenny.
Yeah, but you're frozen, Klaus.
You're frozen.
I'm frozen.
Yeah.
We can see a grand piano.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's a posh house. God grief.
It is.
You live in a big house, Klaus.
He does.
Hey,
There you go.
Ken.
Ooh, haircut.
He lives in a big house. I live in a shit house. Right. I'll see you all later.
Oh,
Take care, Ian.
is that how it works? Is it I turn up and you shoot off, old man?
Listen, I've got a mountain full of stuff to do. Yeah, I'm not like you. I could just sit back and retire.
You've had a mountain. You've had a mountain of stuff for the past 20 years.
I'm visiting with Klaus.
Oh, you're there as well. But you're visiting Klaus, are you?
I'm visiting with Klaus.
Yeah, I can see.
Yes, I'm going. See you all later. Try, mate.
Take care.
That's pretty good, Bill.
Hey, that's quick.
Yeah.
That's actually that's one of the default ones.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. There was nothing wrong on StreamYard here.
Yeah, Klaus, I went in the living room and looked for you. I didn't see you. You weren't here. You missed the joke on that one.
You all right, mate? How you doing, mate?
Well, I don't know.
Doing very well. I was trying to tell you in the chat. I've got 2 videos on them HR21s.
Yeah, I've looked at them both, but it's nothing on the.
Yeah, there's nothing on there that'll help you. I'm just saying I've got 2 videos on them. That's all I'm saying.
I did check them out.
Yeah. Cheers.
Is that a Honda?
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, Honda HR21s. Yeah, the old ones with a point system on them, Bruce.
Oh, yeah.
But so I take it as you're struggling to get that all together. I take it I'll be expecting a pasty lunch and a visit from Wiltshire, is what I'm guessing.
You're more than welcome to come down and have a look at it before we make.
No, I'll be getting a lunch and a visit from Wiltshire. So I take it you're coming down, are you?
I think what it needs is some serious grunt. Somebody with hands like shovels. There you go.
Well, I'll tell you what you could do. You could always get Klaus to pop over next 2 weeks' time when he comes over for your party.
I'd
and
love
Klaus
to,
will do
but
it for you.
Poor old Klausy. I know he's tried really, really hard, haven't you, mate? I know you have.
As far as
yeah,
I'm
let's
concerned.
not mention it, shall we?
As far as I'm concerned, I think
I
he's let
have
the side down.
right here. I have £150, which was supposed to be my beer money.
Yeah.
I thought you were sending it over.
For how long?
I
It's not very much beer.
mean,
£150
£155 should
won't
last
even
you
get
about a
the
couple of
door.
hours or so, you know.
Yeah. Depends
How
on
much
if you're
was
a
it?
restaurant or if you're buying it from a
I
store.
kind of double it because I know that Mick says he has a bit of a beer vacuum when he's out. So
£150 won't get us past the entrees.
well, no,
How much did you lose, Klaus, on that trip?
the hotel and 10% of transportation.
And that came out to
About £100.
Oh, that's nothing.
No, not £100. No. Hold on, 80 pounds. 80 pounds.
You'll get that back on your first hour's labour, won't you, on a motor?
Absolutely, yeah. Or the income
Thanks,
from YouTube. That just the money just keep rolling
like
in.
that.
You know.
Anyway, I thought I'd pop up because obviously I've got that outside post box here, and Hank said to me, check your mail. There's nothing in there, Hank. And obviously, Hobbies Klaus has sent me something over as well. That ain't turned up either, so I'm missing 2 bits of post here. So
I thought the charging station showed up.
yeah, I've got that. I told
Okay,
you about
good.
Yeah,
So the mail system works.
What about the green
The
t-shirt?
mail
That
system
hasn't
works
showed up
then,
yet.
eh?
The green Klaus, the green t-shirt. Where's that?
It'll be available on StreamYard shortly.
StreamYard or Spreadshop?
Oh, I'm sorry, Spreadshop. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. The only thing is, it won't have this.
Oh, why not?
Oh, yeah.
Ken, you had a haircut, mate, or you had your ears lowered?
Yeah, 'cause I got my daughter's getting married next week, so we gotta.
Did you have grey put in, or what did you have done?
No, I mean, though, when you wet it, it looks darker, but I got a little salt and pepper going on, a little distinction.
Are you going
Yeah,
back? For,
yeah,
are you
I
going
know
back for
about
a
that.
second? Are you going back for a second half, for a second sit next week, or what are you doing?
No, we're good.
Oh, I heard you. You want us to get him for you? We'll come over and get him for you.
I tell you, it's going to be a fun wedding now that the mother-in-law, my daughter's mother-in-law, stopped being a jerk. You know,
She find it contributing?
she finally
Did
did.
she stop or put it on pause?
No. But basically, when the way it works with the place we're going, you have a basic fee per person, just a basic fee. Then after that, everything's added on, liquor and hors d'oeuvres and all that stuff. So the basic fee, say for the sake of example, $150 a person, whatever. So if she has 50 people, that's $7,500.
Yeah.
So she's responsible for that half. If I have 100 people, that's $10,000, whatever you're responsible for. So she said when we were all said and done and the bills came, it was significantly more for each of us because you added in the liquor, you added in the hors d'oeuvres and blah, blah, blah. So it was a few $1,000s extra for each of us. And she's like, well, I'm not paying for that. You're the father of the bride. You pay for all of it. I'm like, excuse me? She wanted me to pay for the whole damn thing.
Well,
We're still on public StreamYard, by the way, Ken.
If you're father of the bride,
Oh,
you
yeah.
should be putting the bill for them quite a lot.
What's that?
She can still watch this.
No,
Yeah.
she don't care. She don't care. But anyway, no. But the thing is, I just said, just pay for your people. That's all. Just like we did when I got married 32 years ago. And it's not cheap nowadays. So I said, finally, she looked at the bill and saw like all this ancillary stuff, and she's like, "Well, I'll pay this," which is like the basic fee. I said to my wife, I said, "You know what? Fine. Just we're done. Just fine."
Yeah.
I said it's not worth upsetting my daughter, who's been upset for months because this lady's being a prick. So I said, you know what?
And you don't want to extend this into her marriage and her future.
But here's the thing, Bruce. They've been dating 13 years. They've been engaged 7. Oh, what happened?
Oh,
I don't know.
what happened there?
No, that's all right. I got Mr. B down in the basement.
But you get 2 kids that have been dating 13 years, engaged 7, living together 3, bought a house together a year ago. Don't you think there's a wedding coming up? Don't you think you should have a couple bucks saved up, right?
Ken, talk to your daughter.
Can't
Tell
the
your daughter to
mother-in-law?
just go up and say, see this? After the parents are happy, you'll see him again.
My daughter even said, "We'll pay for it, Daddy." I said, "No." I said, "I don't want to stress you out."
Well,
So-
it's simple. Can't the mother-in-law just eat and drink outside and leave all the rest of you guys?
Funny you say that. She does not
Bring a
cook.
few bags of McDonald's.
Every meal is takeout or restaurant. Every meal does not cook.
It is stressful, isn't it? Weddings, it is stressful. I mean, I wanted to get married in a t-shirt and jogging pants, but apparently that's not the thing you do.
Yeah.
Hey, Mrs. B.
But wait,
Back up,
answer me this,
back up.
all you gentlemen. Answer me this: when you go to a wedding, who does the speech?
Two people do it. The best man does
Best
it, and
man.
father of the bride.
Whoa! I've never ever heard of father of the bride doing a speech.
Yeah, father of the bride is supposed to toast the bridesmaids.
That's right. Absolutely, right.
She wants me to do the whole speech, nothing with the best man.
Kenny, right? Kenny,
what?
Think about this logically, okay? Doing a speech should not be a big thing for you. You spend 3/4 of your life on StreamYard, getting on your soapbox, talking for hours on end. A 15-minute speech should be nothing to you.
15 minutes?
No, I'm with Ken. I couldn't do the speech to the bride at my niece's wedding. I couldn't do it. My sister's just like, "What? You're on freaking YouTube."
Yeah, everybody that does videos can spend 2 hours talking about bolts, right, Klaus?
Well,
And I spent 2 hours talking about oil viscosity.
I talked to a camera that's this big.
When my daughter got married, I got all choked up anytime I saw her. So it's
Hank, you get choked up when you see Mrs. P. Nothing changes there.
Not a thing.
it's light. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, Mick, I'm not afraid. You know me. I'm not afraid to talk in public.
Okay, so I've got a simple way of getting around this, Ken, which I think could work out for everyone and all parties concerned. If you just pay for me and Mrs. P to fly over and get accommodation, I'll do your speeches for you, make you look like Burt Reynolds.
Wait, Burt Reynolds is dead.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. But you'll look just like him when he's done.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I can do a proper tasteful little speech. It'd be lush. It'd go down like a lead balloon.
Yeah, Ray. Yeah, Ray. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
It's
Ray's
whatever
right.
the bride wants.
Hey, all I got to
That's
say,
what I said. The
all-
bride should just go up to the groom and say, "See this? Next time you see it, her parents won't be fighting.
In my
I promise.
in
He'll
my
do
speech,
something to fix it."
in my speech when I got married with Mrs. P, my dad got up. My dad was my best man, and he got up and toasted the bridesmaids and what have you. And when it come to my turn, we had Mrs. P's friends. Where did Toby and Bar come from? Netherlands, from Netherlands. They came from the Netherlands, and we had someone else come from a little way as well. And I said in my speech, we got people who are from local towns, come not just 2 minutes down the road. We got Toby and Barb come all the way from the Netherlands. It always surprises me how far some people would travel for a free meal.
Wait, but what's free about it? You're supposed to give a gift equal to or more than the value of the dinner.
No.
What?
Where did that go from? Where did that go from?
That's the way it works here.
That's
When,
not
you,
right.
when you give a
What
gift
then?
at a wedding,
Here,
if you're spending $150 per person, then you got to give a gift worth that kind of value, just so they can make up, the difference. That's all.
nah, yeah,
it's making it a transaction.
Give them a $3 toaster.
They won't know until after the wedding, so it's not a problem.
See what you do is
Then they'll hate you after the wedding.
Good one, Klaus.
all you do is you write a little tiny tag out, right? And when no one's looking, you go over to the gift table and you take the tag off the biggest gift and put your name on
You
it.
find the one with the nicest bow on it. And put it on
Ta-da!
Wow, Mick and Sue bought us this big crystal set. Yeah, it was this nothing.
And if it says mixed mowers,
I
it'll be
still have wedding
deductible.
gifts in my basement from 32 years ago.
Yeah, I'm
Punch up
waiting.
presents,
I'll bet
yeah.
if you go check an Amazon wish list in just a few weeks here, we'll have mixed
There
mowers
you go.
Christmas
They
paper.
could do an Amazon wish list. That'd be easier. Weddings, mate, they're stressful, aren't they? They are stressful.
Yeah.
Well, it's the only time the families all would get together, isn't it? And then
Well,
Well,
we got the
start getting
rehearsal
together.
dinner. We got the rehearsal dinner Saturday. This place
Rehearsal dinner.
rehearsal dinner.
Man, you guys are old. That's so old school, man.
Well,
It's not hard. You just keep putting it in your mouth. You ain't got to practice that. You
no,
do
we're
it
not
every live stream.
We're not rehearsing eating. We're rehearsing the ceremony.
All right.
But anyway, we had the shower, so I paid for that. We got
In the
rehearsal-
shower?
Huh? Yeah.
Bridal,
We had the
bridal
rehearsal
shower.
dinner,
No.
so I'm paying.
Hey,
for that.
Mick, come on now. The shower's
No,
the only
they-
fun part.
Yeah, everybody jump in the shower at one time.
Yeah.
what's the shower, Ken?
Baby shower. Wedding shower.
It's bridal shower when they get together and give the bride gifts and things. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's serious. It depends on your friends.
Is
and
that
relatives.
not a hen party?
What?
Is that a hen party? So a bachelor do and a bachelorette.
Yeah.
do? Is that
He
that?
had. Oh, here's another one. Give me your thoughts. His bachelor party was last night. The groom. Who didn't get invited?
Oh,
No.
did you get invited?
Really?
Oh dear.
You don't want to be
No,
there.
you don't invite the
You don't
father
wanna
of the
be
bride to the
Oh,
bachelor.
bullshit.
Of course-
My
of course you do.
Fathers were there.
Of
They
course
wanted to
you-
see the stripper,
Kenny-
pay a little poker, and then
Kenny-
go home.
Kenny,
Yeah.
you would have only bitched and moaned about making it rain, baby. You'd have only bitched and moaned.
No, you can't do that with quarters.
No, they were in mine. They were actually playing poker on top of the stripper.
Well, that's pretty weird.
I'm upset. I'm
weird,
not
man.
invited now.
Especially.
I remember-
That was 32 years ago.
nothing.
too.
Nothing.
When we did,
We're alive.
when
Nothing.
me and Mrs. P sat down to sort out the table arrangements, we had a sit down meal, but I insisted that it would be open buffet table. I'm not having none of this a la carte, orange de jus, get a kebab on the way home. I'm not having none of that, Bruce.
No,
I'm
beef,
not
chicken, or
up for that.
fish. I mean, the standard.
I just said I want chicken drumsticks and I want big bits of quiche. I want steak and ale pie, but not the non-steak and ale pie variety one. I want the proper one, and I want just normal wholesome food. But when we did the seating arrangement, 3/4 of my family, who I don't like, I said they're all at the back. All of them, as far away from the head table as you can get them. I don't want them nowhere near me. I don't speak to them. I don't even want them there. They can go right at the back. Perfect.
Okay, the first time I got married in 1977.
Good year,
We
Bruce.
did
That
the
was.
whole thing.
That was
Six
the year
bridesmaids.
Elvis died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 bridesmaids, 6 bridesmen or groomsmen, the church, the hall, the band, the whole bit. Right? The second time I got married, Trudy and I put some bucks together and rented a little hall just outside of town. People brought their RVs out and we just partied and had a good time.
Hell yeah.
On this one, we agreed that shoes were optional. I said, "Do I have to wear shoes?" She says, "Not if I don't." We were barefoot.
Yeah, I've done,
Maybe.
mate. I want to get
Freaking
married in
hippie.
t-shirt and jogging pants. Mrs. P wouldn't have it.
And then right on my first wedding, my sister, they were just going to pass. It's kind of like you pass this jug around and everybody puts a few bucks in it to help out the bride and groom. But really, you should be helping out the bride and groom's parents.
Yeah.
But my sister stopped it. Oh no, we don't do that in our family. And I'm like, frick, man, that was my honeymoon money.
My first marriage, there were 400 people there. A Monsignor and a brigadier general married us.
Whoa,
400.
400.
We had
Was
250.
that, was that during the first colonial war, Hank?
Yeah. Was nine bridesmaids and 9 group.
holy jumping,
Wow.
dying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody said to me yesterday, "What are you giving them for a wedding present?" I go, "The wedding."
A wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, Ken, you are such a tight ass. It's not even funny.
Well, this
I'm with
wedding's
Ken
gonna
on this
cost him
one.
50,000.
Yeah.
No, this
I mean,
wedding's going to cost him.
the whole concept of the parents paying for the wedding, to me, is just off. If I was going to go get married, I'd pay for it myself, together with the bride.
Yeah.
I paid,
Everything.
we paid
What
for
does
ours.
what does Anita say though, Klaus?
No, but I mean that's what we do over here. We don't expect our parents to pay for our wedding.
Yeah,
We don't.
same here.
Some parents will chip in. That's perfectly fine, but we don't expect it.
No, we're
Ken, now
saying
you know where to
this-
send her to get married.
Yeah, come
Me
on
and
over.
Mr.
Poor
Me and
We'll do a
Mr. P got
shindig.
married.
There'll be good beer, chips, snacks. Bring it
I think
on.
our whole wedding was, we did it on a budget. It come around about $7,000, I think it come to something like that, and we just paid it out cash. We saved for it, paid it out cash, and it was done. But my brother got married, and he just got divorced. They paid out like $17,000 and got in so much debt with it. It was top hat and tails and all that old.
Nick, there's
You
a
know
guy
what?
that works with me. His daughter wanted everything top notch, Cinderella coach, ice sculptures.
Yeah.
He spent $143,000.
Whoa.
That's
And
not-
you know
that's
what's
not-
killing
that's-
me though is these young people can't afford to buy a home.
Well,
Yeah.
my daughter, luckily, they bought a house. Yeah, they already
Why
have
would
a
you
home.
spend $140,000 on a?
Because that's what she
Yeah.
wanted, and the wife said, "We've saved up our whole life for this." I said, "You're stupid."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we're about to hit our 18th or 40th or something anniversary. You know what we spent for the wedding?
I love that 18th or 40th.
I lose track. I don't keep track. She'll tell me what it is when it's time. But you know what we spent for the whole wedding, including everything? $260.
Yeah, but Bill,
$10 was the
But see, Las Vegas will do that for you. That's
No, this
good,
was on the
you know,
beach in
wow.
Fort Lauderdale.
See-
Again, barefoot on the
You
beach.
see, Bill, I've got a tip for you. If you want to remember your anniversary, simple tip: just forget it once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're done that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Let me
Trudy
show you
and
the tattoo.
Trudy and I paid for
I
our
got that last
No,
year.
you should never forget it. When you buy a wedding anniversary, you buy one for the following year. So when they call you out and say, "Oh, you forgot our anniversary," "Oh no, I don't. Got it right here." You got to buy two at the same time.
That's hoping you got the same person to give it to.
Just don't give her a calendar.
Scott, are you married?
I actually just got my divorce papers yesterday, so I can be a gigolo.
See,
Really?
so that trick worked how well?
How long did that work for?
How'd that work for you?
11 years. 11 years. I have, as an wise Polish man, I used to mow his lawn, said, "I have no strife. I divorced
So
my
that
wife."
explains the.
So you're
explains
saying
the
that trick
dodgy.
worked 9 times.
That explains the dodgy sports car midlife crisis thing you're going through at the moment. Then.
No, it ain't no midlife crisis. There, Tricky Mickey. I've wanted that car since it came out in 1999. So when you know what you're talking about, please talk. But I wasn't going to spend $52,000 on a car because I am like you said to Ken, I am a tight ass.
Yeah, we know that. We can hear you squeak when you walk.
That's right. Hey, you want to know something? Here, I'll show you. I don't wear that Strucker's wallet for my health. See how fat that thing is?
Anyway, yeah, we spent $2,500 on our wedding. My
I
second,
think you got an entire roll of quarters in there.
my second wedding was
Whoa,
$2,500.
whoa, whoa.
Hank, will you pack that with a heart condition? I saw you walk past and you nearly fell out of his chair.
Yeah, Sue, sit down. He's going to kill himself.
Oh, it's taking a doing
T-Mac, it's full.
Yeah.
It's packed full. I'm a tightwad.
Over here,
Have
we
you heard
don't have
about
$1
banks?
bills over here.
Yeah, some people put their money in a bank.
Yeah,
That's a
be
good one,
Right
Tim.
there, buddy.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good job being a best man. It's a good job.
There's a cheapskate right there.
The true meaning of the word best man is if the groom doesn't show up in history, the best man is supposed to marry the girl.
Yeah.
Is that only in Canada or what is that?
Only in Canada.
Only in Canada.
So you're only the best man if you actually kind of fond of the bride, eh?
Well, that's usually what happens, right? The best man's kind of half in love with her, and the groom marries her.
I don't know what sort of weddings you've been to, Bruce. That's not really
Yeah,
what
I'm not gonna
my best man was
marry
my dad.
my friend's coming wife because some of them has been really. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll pass.
Okay, we need a female on the panel so that this doesn't
Yeah.
go.
So Nick, if you hadn't showed up,
Yeah.
Grab Mrs. P. Let's talk about weddings. Let's see what her
I'm not
opinion is.
grabbing Mrs. P. I grabbed her last night.
X-rated.
What do you want Mrs. P to answer?
Well, no. Like I said, I think it was Al McLean or somebody on there said it's up to the bride to determine who does the speech. I've always known.
Get out my
the
way.
best man.
I think
You're
it-
way
I
too
think it
worried
just- I
about
think
this.
It just depends on the country you're born in. Predominantly over here in the UK, it's the first of all the groom of it. Sorry, the father of the bride will initiate the speeches by toasting the bridesmaid.
Toasting is one thing. I agree. No problem.
It's still a speech. You still got to get up and do something. You got to get up and say thanks for coming.
Yeah,
enjoy
she
the
wants me to
day."
get the history of the earth.
Treat her nice, or I will
You're gonna
shoot you.
do at least a half a page in
Yeah.
small font.
Yeah. No, I said, you know me. I got no problem talking. So
You know that.
not an issue. But good thing. The other mother-in-law, chimed in because it was going to be a hell of a speech if she didn't.
Yeah. You don't want to start out their life that
I
way.
know. I'm just kidding. But,
No, you really
I
do.
said to my daughter,
You see, Bruce is like on the fence. He don't want no drama. Me, I'm like, yeah, do
I
it.
fucking
Do
hate
it, man.
I would never
Kenny,
endorse the
Kenny,
main
who's going to be?
speech, but walking around table to
You know
table.
what's happening nowadays around here? None of the kids are getting married. They
my
they
kid-
get together, they buy a house, they have 3 kids.
Well, my kid, they bought the house. and
Each
they're
family,
29
every
years
kid's got
old.
3 different last names, and you
She
just
said, Brucey, she said she's keeping her name. So I don't know if I said, are you going to hyphenate it? She goes, nope. I said, really? She just keep it her maiden
Hi,
name.
Mark.
I said, wow.
Kenny, who's going to be best man? Is that going to be you or?
No. It's one of his college. He was in a fraternity at college, so it's one of his college buddies.
Oh my god!
And the funny thing is,
I've
they
seen all the
actually own a brewery. All of them together are partners in a brewery in New Haven. Really? Yeah. No, craft beer, all that stuff. Yeah.
So basically, the thing about paying for drinks and stuff is home free. That you don't have.
No, the problem is the venue we're at. They have to supply all of it. The venue.
Ken, you just told us that when you pay for the wedding, you're putting a down payment on your beer for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Well, no.
That's all it
Here's
is.
the thing. I love my son-in-law.
Best man,
to death.
it's not the groom, it's the best
I've
man.
never had one bottle of
okay.
craft beer from the brewery he's partners in.
Is that what you're bitching and moaning about the whole thing about? You don't know how to free beer yet?
You know what? He's not so worried about spending $45,000 on the wedding. It's the speech.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I got a lot of hat here. I could do it.
To be fair, all I want to do, I want to see Kenny in a tight pair of slacks. That's all I want to see.
Oh no,
You just see-
elastic band,
Oh, no.
baby, elastic band.
I can just see it now, right? Ken's setting up a StreamYard. He's got cameras all over the place, and we're getting to go. We get to go.
Someone actually, one of my friends even said, "You better not."
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Ken, you're going to be drunk anyway. What's it matter?
Oh, that's another danger.
Well,
Your wife is gonna kill you, Kenny, if you
You
get
know
those
what?
cameras.
When you're having that rye and Coke, when you're having that, and it tastes like medicine, and you're on your fourth one, you gotta really watch it, dude.
No, it's got to be atomic fireballs. I like that.
Too late by that fourth one, Bruce. The damage is already done.
Yeah.
It does taste like medicine when you're stressed.
Yeah. But
Ryan
did you
Coke?
hear? I told Klaus this morning.
Anything.
It's against the law here in Connecticut to offer shots at a wedding.
What?
Well,
Yep.
nobody's gonna police it.
No, they do. They
Over
do.
here in the UK,
Why-
it's
why
mandatory
is
to
that?
have a hip flask with you.
I guess. The
You know why? It's the club that doesn't want to lose the money on
No.
somebody bringing in.
It's a state ordinance, Bruce. I looked it up. It's a Connecticut state ordinance.
They won't do anything about
They
it.
do. My friend had a wedding there last month, and they said, "Oh, give me shots for the bride and groom." Nope, not allowed. I'm like, what?
What?
Not allowed.
Just
What about-
use
what
bottles
about-
with
what about
straws.
hip
That's just
flask?
as good.
Sneak a little
You're
one.
not allowed to bring liquor in. You're not allowed to. I said someone. I think Klaus said to me,
No.
get
Bring
like
in a couple bottles of
glasses.
Jose Cuervo and stick them under the table.
Yes. Now we're talking.
So
You know,
Wait a
Jack
second.
Jim.
You're telling me you could have a shot at a wedding in Connecticut.
you cannot
Jack-
have a shot at a wedding because they're not allowed by law in Connecticut to serve a shot.
You're so
Mrs. B.
toxic.
My
If
best
I get
friends
married
and-
again, I'm going to Connecticut and do a shot.
yeah,
Just to
that's
watch
fun.
it. What
I'm just saying.
I will.
Mr. Briggs, by the way, you and I have an outstanding issue.
Yeah. We
What's
can see
that?
that.
How's that LPG powered lawnmower coming?
Oh, I didn't want to mention it.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was going to do that last month, but you know what? I had a problem in Florida, so I kind of was busy.
Yeah.
That's fine. So you'll do it this month. Now that season is winding down.
Actually, it ain't over yet. I got
Can
leaves
anyone
where I need
put,
to do.
can
I
anyone
gotta get
put their
another
hands up?
coffee.
Can you put your hands up if you feel a bit awkward at the moment? Anyone? Just put your hands
I
up. if you feel a bit
I'm
awkward.
going for. I gotta get a coffee.
Yeah, oh yeah, Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah, okay. I was just wondering. Let's see that one there, the mower thing. I kind of want to see it because I'm waiting. I have a couple. I think I want to convert to if it's successful.
Klaus, you're a badass.
Mm-hmm.
Klaus,
Yes.
have you just got
Back to the regular
have you just
scheduled
got the
program.
arsehole because you're not coming to England next week? Is that the
Yeah,
problem?
that is ticking me off badly.
I've told
Does
you
it
already.
show?
I
Does it
told you
show?
I will drink your quota of beer. I've got that covered.
What do you think is ticking me off?
So Klaus, how did you go through the LPG thing and not ask where the oil was going
Phil,
to come from?
Phil,
for
will
the
you
stilling?
pack it up?
Yeah, Phil, Bill, you're not helping.
Bill's
No, I'm going poke.
Bill's
poke,
just throwing
poke.
logs on the fire right now. Bill's just
Yeah,
stoking the fire up.
Poke.
Okay, next topic.
Can we get back to the fact that Ken's got to pay for the entire wedding? He's a tight ass.
No. Like I said, I'm not praying for Klaus.
I'm still amazed. I've known this a long time that the bride and groom families are paying for weddings, but it's just a concept to me that is so remote over
What
here.
normally happens over here, Klaus, is that people, like I say, me and Mrs. P bought most of our stuff, and like the mum said, I'll get the flowers, I'll buy the flowers, and
a little bit, but there's no expectation for our parents to pay for weddings.
I got hold of Pauline, I turned her upside down, and I shook her till all the money fell out.
Hey, I still remember the look on my father's face when my sister married her doctor husband. There came up and she handed him how much a wedding was going to cost. It was
I do that to my mother-in-law, and I'll have a hernia. But yeah.
I told my sister, you probably gave him his asthma because he looked at that bill. It was $69,000, and my father started to cough his ass off. He said, "I didn't pay that much for my house and 2 cars. If you think I paid $69,000 and you say I do, you're on crack. You drive your husband drives a future husband drives a BMW. I drive a Chevy Silverado pickup truck. I am not paying She tried suing my own father to get him to pay for it.
Hank, how did you manage to make a decent wedding cake when all the food was on rations?
I'll tell you,
You think Henry's so old that George Washington was his best man?
It wasn't one of them cardboard cakes, was it? You took it off.
it was huge. It was huge. It was probably 2 feet tall, and then had all kind of flowers running off the side of it.
I'm still baffled, Henry. How do you know 400 people?
No, it was mostly her family side because he was a colonel, and yeah.
They all turn up in uniform, Hank.
It wasn't invitations; they're called orders.
Yeah. Brigadier General Monsignor, he's the one that came from the Pentagon to marry us. You know.
Nice.
Were they all in uniform, Hank?
There were a bunch, yeah.
Yeah, but remember the Pentagon was a 2-story building with like parking spaces for 4 cars at that point.
No.
It wasn't the Pentagon. George Washington crossed the Mayflower.
I'm not that old. Come on, guys. Only 72.
Yeah.
Well, the way Mick talks,
and I've heard that 70 these days is the new 60s or something like that. So don't worry about it.
Hey,
tell that to the insurance company, Klaus.
Yeah. If something happens to Henry's wife, he'll marry a 20-year-old. Don't let him kid you.
A 20-year-old lawnmower, maybe.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many 20-year-old women like sugar daddies.
A 20-year lawnmower powered by LPG, right?
Yeah. That was him this time. That was him.
Did you see that new lawnmower they got out that's got a snowblower engine on it?
Mick, I'm really struggling here. You're not helping.
Well, it's a very similar feeling, Klaus, to when I go to like a Danish speaking or Dutch speaking live stream. Same feeling, mate. Same feeling, mate. You notice how Morden's pissed off out the chat. He ain't there no more. See that? He's gone. Yeah, it's the same feeling, mate. The not welcome feeling. That's what it feels like.
Well, Mick, I don't feel welcome.
Klaus, I was in that chat.
There are other emotions brewing.
I tell you, talk about borders. If you cross that border in that live stream and put something in there in English, oh my god, pitchforks are out.
But in nothing. Next topic, please.
Are we still on the wedding topics, or are we
No,
changed?
no. Well, sort of, maybe.
Oh. Well, Trudy just came up with a good idea for you, Ken.
What's that?
Do a video, and then get a memory card and stick the memory card in and let that thing do your speech.
No wonder you married her. She's a smart lady.
She is.
Wow.
And you know what? There'll be a screen there. There'll be some sort of a screen and electronics.
She's smart.
Yeah, but most banquet halls, the screen is the same screen that showed like the Gettysburg Address.
I'll show you. Hold on. I'll show you.
What's that, a yurt?
No, I'll show you some pictures of it. Hold on.
Of what?
Of what?
Of the place.
The wedding is not until next weekend, right?
It's next weekend, yeah. But this.
Oh, it's a tent. Oh, that's nice.
No, it's outside. It's a golf club. It's a PGA golf club.
Boy,
and,
you guys are lucky you don't live in Canada.
No, but here was the funny thing. It's a golf club. My buddy went to a wedding there last month. This is what's funny. He's standing there. They're doing the Just Slip piece, doing the wedding. All of a sudden, 4. I was like, "The frick is that?" The first tee box is like 50 feet to the right. And I said, "Wait a minute. They wouldn't suspend play for 20 minutes while they said their vows?"
You see, Kenny, that wouldn't happen with me because I'd get so drunk and end up chasing Conker around the golf course on a golf cart. That'd be hilarious.
But it's funny, you watch
doing donuts on the green.
It's like, do you take so and so for? And you're like,
Kenny, I suppose that's
Wait. Hank's going to show us the leading cast for a porn movie
look at
when
that.
he was young.
Man, who the hell's that?
That was me and
Wow.
my older brother.
Nice.
What is that, Crosby, Stills, and Nash?
Wait, Hank, did you get that done recently and change it to color? Because I know color wasn't around in your day.
Yeah. Well, look at the hair.
What's that? The Righteous Brothers?
Hank, don't take the piss. I haven't got any.
Wow.
Nice.
Kenny,
Nice,
as this wedding's on a golf course, will you be expecting to get a hole in one on the night?
It was so funny. I said, should I bring my clubs? No, because seriously, some of the guys that are really into golf, they'll have the whole bridal party tee off on the first tee just for a photo, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into that golf that much.
I used to.
No, I golfed for 40 years, and then I finally retired about 8 years ago. It's cheap to golf. It was cheap to golf up here, not anymore.
I was giving a putting 2-hour putting lesson at the Indian Wells Country Golf Club in Palm Springs.
How did that work out?
We were interrupted by ex-presidents coming by with their entourage.
Oh,
And then
really?
we resumed our putting, and I decided this is very nice, good lawn. This is an absolutely annoying game. I'm not doing it. So, yeah.
Is that you, Ken?
No, but that'll be, you know, the gazebo where they say their vows and all
If
that
you want,
stuff.
if you want someone to play that,
Yeah,
play
where's that at? I'll
instrument,
come up with it and drink a
Blah, 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 blah.
shot.
if you want someone to play that big violin, Ken, I'll come and do it for you.
Yeah, me too. I do violin real good.
Basically, you're outside
Bruce
and
plays
then you know they get.
Bruce plays a mean triangle when he's drunk.
Yeah, the
But
weather-
I got one question, Kenny.
Yeah.
What if the weather's not with you?
Yeah.
no, just tents. Then there's tents.
Because you
Okay.
you can get
What if it's
golfing
a snow
umbrellas, Klaus. Big golfing
No, there's
umbrellas.
actually a country club building. There's the inside building, but they try. My daughter wanted an outside wedding.
Who the hell gets married in the outside in Connecticut in the middle of October?
Yeah,
My
I was gonna
daughter's
say,
It's a Halloween wedding.
scary stuff.
Oh, well,
Black dress.
if it's Halloween, then you definitely got to invite Conker and Mr. Briggs.
Oh, you just about messed up there.
No,
Klaus.
here.
I did. Sorry, Bruce. Yeah,
So is
it.
Mick coming up is showing up at the wedding as Jason?
Here's my tie.
Hey, Henry, I just noticed your 1968 mustache is making a cameo on Mr. Briggs's
Here's
face.
my tie.
Nice guy. Nice guy.
Yeah, it's Halloween themed. Black tuxedo, all Halloween themed.
Hey,
All
I
righty.
am 1968, so
Ken,
There you
Ken,
go.
Ken, why don't you just go with a boob tube on and paint your belly orange and put a face on it?
No, my daughter already has that on her car hood.
Oh boy.
Although when I got measured for a tux, the last time I got measured for a tux, I was like a 44, chest or whatever. Guess what I am now?
Can I answer?
Let me get
Yeah.
above 44.
Did it take her 20 minutes to walk around?
No, it was a guy.
You're still yeah.
They use no make
It's
it
still
doesn't
a
take that
44,
long. They
but
use
now
the
it's
golf
your
cart.
waist.
No, I'm a 51.
Did she
Ah.
did she put your belt on with a boomerang?
I tell you, good thing it's elastic waist. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And now your waist is 44.
No, I'm 40, about 40, 41.
What, your ankle? Mrs. P, behave yourself.
man, you're bad. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that Ken wears long and leaf garbage bags for pants.
The difference is Kenny knows I loves him. He knows I loves him. He knows I just put in his plonker.
We've had our disagreements, but at heart, we still love each other.
Yeah, exactly that.
Hey, Bruce, I'm going to be quiet. My
It
pants
ought
are
to be interesting,
31.
though. It really ought to be interesting.
I got a 31-inch waist.
It's,
Wow.
31.
I had
It's a
that in
wed-
high school.
it's a wedding, Ken. You know, it's going to be stressful right up until the day it's there. It's as simple as that. They always are. They always are.
And it always
Right
goes-
after dessert, all bets are off. Go to the bar and you can relax.
And the thing is also, the other thing is also, is when it comes to wedding date, it's gone like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Potty Mouth said, we're going to dance, so there better be a shitload of liquor.
Oh,
Okay.
Ken, that's when
you know,
we need to get. we need to
Dancing is a
hammer
vertical.
on.
Dancing is a vertical expression of a horizontal idea.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
love
Bruce.
disco music and dance music. I really love it. But I mean, I look like a big old
Bruce is
fat.
getting smutty on TV.
Hey, what color's your suit, Ken?
It's a black tux.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it ain't purple, so we wouldn't have to call you Barney the Purple Dinosaur dancing on a dance floor.
There you go. Now they're doing black
Easy,
with
easy,
burgundy
easy.
bow
LPG.
ties.
Yeah.
Look at Phil. He's just sitting up there.
To be fair, Conker's saying nothing because he don't want to get picked on. He's a
Oh,
smart
and
man.
I got
He's a
I got
smart
corrected. We spent 1,600 on our wedding, not 2,500.
Oh, budget wedding.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, Dirt Rider was saying, "Hey Ken, what we should do is just devote the rest of this to your speech. We'll put together a
Bruce,
speech
what-
for you between the
Yeah,
bunch
who
of
wrote
us."
I already have one. I did the other day.
What-
Seriously,
Bruce, what
because-
were the last $800 used on that?
I'm starting to write your speech right now, Ken.
no. I already. I'm not gonna write anything down. I already rehearsed it in my head.
Bruce, when you finished it, pass it to me, and I'll add a few words to it.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, there's a lot of things that I thank God for what's going on. My daughter, 11 years, cancer survivor, things like that. His father passed away of cancer like 15 years ago. There's a lot of people that we're going to miss because they're no longer with us and stuff. And, I'll say things like that at the wedding. You know what I mean? That kind of
You know
stuff.
what? The second you say something about
you
you
ready?
love her, everybody will be in tears, and that's the only thing
that's
they'll
all.
remember. So,
No, basically, like, like the mothers basically raise the kids. We just work, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, here you go.
So, no, really. I mean, it'll be the truth,
Hey, folks, welcome to my wife's wedding on my daughter's. No, welcome to my wife's wedding on my daughter's wedding. It's usually for the mother of the bride, right? Or the mother of the mother of the bride. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it'll be good. But like you said, who said it before? I'll be in tears. Henry, I think you said it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna. Yeah.
Oh, you'll
It
be all
happens.
right. You'll be
That
all
is
right.
the girl,
Well,
baby.
hey, let me ask you a question. The father-daughter dance. Now, she asked me, what song do I want for the father-daughter dance?
Spice Girls.
Staying alive.
Well,
Barely
no,
alive,
no, but one song.
Barely alive.
Bruce, you having a seizure?
Go, Bruce. Go, Bruce.
No, but one.
Yeah, I was on the same page as Bruce here.
One song that I always liked, and it always brought me to tears.
Rhinestone Cowboy.
Paul Anka. Paul Anka, The Time of Your Life, where they show the child growing up.
Oh no, it's got to be
Pictures of
something
the
like
father and
Daddy's Little Girl. Or
yeah, that
whatever.
kind of thing,
How about Tom Petty? I won't back down. How about that one?
What about
50 Ways to Leave
Ooh
Your
La
Lover?
La, Ting Tang, Walla Walla Bing Bang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in Australia.
No, Jay Giles' band, Love Stinks. Right?
Or Muppet Show going, mana, mana.
Yeah, right.
Mana,
Oh, you could just record the Guess What It Is intro music and have Klaus dance on the stage for you.
But when I said to my daughter, I
I'd
mentioned
do it.
the song to my daughter. She said,
Googling
that's
best-
a song about death, and I was like,
There you go.
Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're
We'll do the Conker
There you
intro.
go.
Mana, mana. We just
Uh,
gotta have Animal on drums in the background.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a DJ instead of a band.
Ken, I'm sure you're going to be fine. By the time you get a couple of stiff ones inside you, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, you're back to old teddy bear. That's how it
You know,
is.
you're setting them up, but I can't knock these down. I just can't. I just can't.
Just wear your own shoes. Don't get rented.
Oh, no. Hank, that's the problem. I have triple wide with my feet.
Yeah.
Nobody has anything in the triple wide. So I went on Amazonian the other night because I have some really nice shoes, but they're a little tight. I bought the shoe stretchers. You know the shoe stretchers?
Yeah.
So I'm going to stretch the hell out of them the next week just so they're
Yeah. Otherwise, my daughter had me rent shoes and forget about it. I had to take them off.
Oh, you got to be comfortable. You have to be
Love
comfortable.
that.
But I tell you though, Mick, you said it. That 5 hours is going to go like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It won't do if your shoes are too tight.
I make
No, I can't.
You'll be like,
No,
you'll
when
be
you go
like,
to stretch them,
Mick,
get my
I was
shoe
thinking about
stretcher.
you. Well, with the shoes, Riley has a T-shirt and he keeps wearing it. Says Vans on it. I never knew what Vans was until the wedding because the grooms and the groomsmen are all wearing Vans sneaker, or you call them what, trainers?
pumps, yeah, like
Yeah.
trainer
Sneakers.
pumps.
But they're wearing Vans. They call them Vans, and I didn't know what the hell it was. So then someone suggested to me, "Why don't you wear Vans?" I looked at it. I was like, "But they're like kids' sneakers. They're
yeah, they are.
Yeah,
How about something?
Like the
How
old
about
basketball
how about something black and spit polished? That's
well,
how you should go.
usually with a tuxedo, you wear what they call patent leather, which is the real
Yeah.
shiny stuff.
Yeah.
But the place that we went, it's called Men's Warehouse. They didn't have anything other than standard width. And the guy saw me trying to put it on. He goes, "Holy crap, you're struggling." I said, "Yeah, where's the wide stuff?" "Oh, we don't offer wide stuff."
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
And then
But
I'm the
they-
exact
he
opposite. I'm
suggested
a
I go down the
triple
street
A.
to the big and tall shop.
Hey, Ken, just put on a pair of socks and take a can of Flex Seal and spray the socks. There you go.
There you go.
But I'm not going to spend $200 on a pair of shoes for one day.
No,
Right.
not for the $40,000 wedding. You wouldn't want to spend
You know?
$200.
Ken,
No, but
Ken, you're already 40 grand into this. You could
no, it
spend
isn't that much. It isn't that much.
Exactly.
No, it's less. It's less.
Okay.
It's less. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
That's not a percentage of your budget.
Yeah.
I don't think getting monetized last year is going to help you much.
No.
Actually, Bruce, I literally haven't.
Don't say
spent
too much.
I haven't spent a dime of it since I started to monetize. Like, yeah, I'm already probably $2,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
yeah.
Phil and I, it'll be 10 years by the time we get monetized.
Yeah. Someday. Who knows?
Well, I pay tax on it every year. I get a 1099. I got to pay tax on it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they told me I got to, what do you call it, start taking money out of my IRA to pay the
Oh
government.
yeah, age 70. Was it 70 or 72?
72.
Yeah, 72. You have to take out a certain amount.
Here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they want to take my money.
well, they'll make you do it. They'll make
Yeah, they
you.
will.
They don't tell you how much. They don't tell you how much you got to take out.
The bank.
No,
will
you
do
know,
it.
if for the hell of it, spend the money, see a tax lawyer, and just figure it out. That's
Yeah.
Here
Giacomo,
it's.
yeah.
I think you only have to pay 2% of your total savings per year once you turn 71.
Yeah.
The part that's in your IRA. Now we have another nice thing here. We have a tax-free savings account.
Yeah, we do
And-
too, called a Roth.
Okay, and if you let's say, so that's where I'm putting my money now. I don't.
But
put
it's
money in
after
IRA.
tax income going in.
Yes.
Right. So you pay tax on it. So but any money earned on that
Earned
not
is tax
taxable.
free.
Any money earned on it is not taxable.
Correct. Yeah.
That's nice, eh?
It is. It is.
So when you take the money out, then it's taxable, or
No,
Nope,
not
you
at all. Nope.
You pay taxes going in,
Well,
but
we have two.
if it
We have the
doubles in
R-
time, you don't pay
You're-
double taxes.
You're hedging that when you put it in, the taxes weren't bad, but a lot of people do it the other way. So they figure when they're 80 years old, the tax rate's going to be a lot less for what they want to withdraw.
Well, you're taking
really,
out a-
I'm
a
really
smaller
good with all
percentage.
Yeah.
taxes and finances. It's just not my.
Kenny, just going back to your shoes.
Yeah.
OEM slip.
A little bit of
Hey.
OEM black spray paint.
Oh,
There
now
you
you're
go.
talking,
Hang
Mary.
on, hang on. I'm keeping with the theme here. Black,
Halloween.
Black for your tux.
Yeah.
Orange for Halloween.
All I can say, Mick, is if a pair of those arrives at my house this week, I will 100% wear them.
Hold on,
Now-
just a
now-
second. I
Size
need-
are you?
hold on,
Wait,
hold on.
at the wedding.
We
Klaus,
gotta go do
I
something
will,
here.
I
Money
will
out.
wear them and get a photo taken in them.
Watch out with 10 pair.
Do they take
You know,
PayPal?
I'm clicking on Amazon right now.
I'm
Bill, Bill, do it.
What size?
Extra wide.
I'm 11 wide.
Here's one.
You know, if you do that, Ken, you're gonna go into a wedding one day and a divorce the next. I mean,
No,
come
no,
on.
no, no. I didn't say I was going to wear them for the whole wedding, but at least I'll do a cameo.
Yeah. I don't see the problem.
Yeah.
I
Get
think it
enough
would
little
go
liquor
over.
in me. I'll start doing some.
They all know you're a small engine junkie, so that would actually go over pretty well.
Yeah.
You know?
My daughter would probably love it. She, like I said, anything Halloween, she loves.
Yeah, do it.
Well, that's three of us looking for him at the moment. I'll tell you.
Size 12, eh?
That's what my father-in-law used to say. I'll give you a size 12 up your arse.
Well, Mick, you could just give yours a bit of a scrub and send that to him.
No, to
Are
be
you-
fair,
are you
I
guys-
can't
are-
because I'm
Are
going to
you
need
guys
these for
aware
tech
how many
and
ugly
going to your
slippers
party as
are
well,
there?
Conk. So I need to wear mine.
Yeah, I think we should pitch in and have Mick sent over.
That's my house now with Halloween decorations.
I've already told Mrs. P that when we go to Conker's 70th birthday, so I'm wearing a mixed marriage t-shirt, a pair of shorts, and my sliders. She said, and what did you say? Once I'm wearing just my comfies to Conker's do. You went, oh no, you're. She's like,
Oh,
I'm
they're
not.
not available on Flip. They're not available
Did
on
you
Amazon.
just get
Okay.
vetoed there, Mick? Did you just
No,
get
she
vetoed?
said,
Okay,
oh no, you're not. Well, I've got news for you. Oh yes, I am.
Who wears the pants in the house?
I wear the pants in the house. The difference is Mrs. P tells me what pair to
Hey,
put on.
Mick, not to give you a swollen head.
Hang on.
Hey, Mick,
No. To be fair, she does actually help me get dressed in the morning, so I that's what it is.
That's my daughter's car.
I will be.
Oh, now I want my green card to be orange.
I will be wearing a mixed mode t-shirt. But Phil's friends will be there in tuxes and white dinner jackets, and all that sort of when a conk, yeah, because your friends are quite posh, right? They're all bit, and then I'll just rock up with a mixed Mower's cap on, mixed Mower's t-shirt, pair of Nike shorts, and a pair of flip flops. I'm sorted. That's happening.
Hey, Mick,
handing out
not to
business
give you a
cards.
swelled head.
Go subscribe to
I don't
my
want to
channel.
give you a swelled head, but I'm behind a car up in Pennsylvania on 33 North that's got a mixed mower sticker in the back window. I don't want to give you a swelled head, though.
Told you, it happens.
Hi, Tom. Bye, Tom.
Yeah, hi Tom, bye Tom.
It's happening. Conker, is there a dress code to your party?
Of course not.
Of course not. He said. He said, "Of course not. No dress
Don't
code.
laugh.
Guys I like."
Oh,
See?
Mick, you are a lucky man.
Well, Mrs. P says it's got to be smart casual. I said, no, trust me, Conker will not have a dress code because he won't be. Conker will not be dressing up. I guarantee
What,
you.
dress is optional?
You want to see him when he goes out. He don't
You'll
even,
see
he
him
don't
in a
even
polo
try.
and a sports coat and some nice shiny shoes.
What? That is what
You can
Conker's
borrow
like.
Ken's $200 shoes when he's done with them.
You want to see Conker on a cruise ship? I tell you. Talk about a penguin. Hey, Conk.
So you'll have to have a word with him, mate.
I do.
It
Yeah.
ain't happening.
You just got You just got voted out, Mick. She
You see,
said, "I do."
I will do.
You're
I will
screwed.
just do what I'll do. What Hank does. Just pretend I can't hear you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, like that's gonna help. She's a nurse.
Yeah, but he's not pretending.
Yeah.
I will send you photographs to prove it on the night that I am a man of my word. I am going mixed mower style only. It's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Taking a photo out there in the toilet, with a T-shirt that is removable real fast.
I mean, you're dressed up tonight, Mick, because your T-shirt has sleeves.
Only small ones, Bruce. Only small. I can soon cut them off. Conker, what are you wearing?
I've never. I wouldn't know.
Stella,
I've
we
never.
need you, Stella,
I've
we
never
need you.
What are you wearing, Conk, on your birthday bash? What are you wearing?
I'll be wearing a shirt and the slacks.
Oh dear, did you just say slacks?
Yeah.
And a coat.
Oh man,
And a
you're
coat.
old.
At his age, just be happy if he remembers to put pants on.
Mrs. P, come over here on this laptop. If you're going to start chirping in the cheap seats, you need to come over here. Don't start giving it all like that over there.
You hear this voice in the background, but we can't understand what
Yeah,
you're
I get
saying.
that all the time.
Oh,
Bruce.
they
All the time I
sound
get
like
that.
orders. They sound like orders.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
as soon
Why
as
do you
that-
think I do
as
this? Why do you
soon
guys
as
think I'm
laptop is
doing this out
turned
in
off,
the garage?
Once his laptop turns, she'll be sorry. I'm so sorry, darling. Yeah, that's what. That's what.
Yeah,
it's gonna
right.
be.
Yeah, right.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Where's
That's the
John?
one.
Big John.
Yeah, where's John?
He said he was going to be up.
So, Mick, have you got any ideas about getting this tension spring back on for me?
How
Yeah,
far a
but-
drive is it?
Yeah, put it on.
Sorry?
Just put it on.
Well, Honda
So-
can
so-
actually
so I
sometimes be
think-
quite tricky.
I think, right, it's not supposed to be as hard as what it looks like. That arm, that pivot arm, yeah.
There you go.
Can you not put the spring on the back of that pivot arm and then push a pivot arm up and then bolt it down?
Is
Yeah, I
it
was
possible
suggesting that
that
earlier.
something really weird though? Is
No.
it possible that the spring is
It has
upside
to be
down?
installed.
That's one of our chatters, John Rhodes. That's his son. Just got married.
I've had it loose. I've had the bolt loose, so
Yeah.
the whole thing will pivot.
Yeah.
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 That's what I'm saying.
Flip it in
Can
and
you
then turn it
not have it loose and then just hook the spring on and then turn it round and then wind it in with an impact?
I can't turn it around.
I'll tell you what, sweetheart. If you want to come down to me, or if you want me to come up to you, if you can't remember the way, then I'll come up to you and I'll come and give you that.
Hey, that's somebody else's fingers getting torn up, Phil. Don't turn it down.
No, it's not. It's not that. It is actually coming towards the 1st of November, which is help the elderly day. So I need to go and do that for Con.
You know what? I'm actually I'm starting to get on the younger side. What's the younger side of this operation here?
Yeah.
You are, Bruce. You are. If you want me to come up Conk, I can come up. Is Riley
You're
on
number
half
four.
term?
You're number 4, Bill.
I can always, I
Yeah,
can
I'm
come
number
up,
4.
but I'll have to bring Riley up with me. He's on half term.
Right, he's always welcome in my house, Mick. You know that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can do that. I'm
Where
going
do you-
that way
okay,
soon anyway, Mick.
My friends that are still young and have to go to work every day and run a YouTube channel and raise a family, where in the heck do you guys find the time to do this?
You
Man,
don't. You just do it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's a question of-
all it is,
it's-
Bruce.
Language. Sorry, Phil.
It's
Holy moly!
It's a question of prioritizing your time.
Yeah.
I'm done with prioritizing my time.
Yeah, I know, but see, I
can barely
I
do
sort of
this.
I sort of
Barely
try
make
to do I try to do things, multiple things at the same time. Here, I'll be with you guys. I will get drunk at the same time, so that's 2.
You're
know?
multitasking.
Of course, you
I'm
have
gonna
to.
get drunk at the same time I do the live stream. That's packing you. Yeah, that's good. I like
See,
Hang on.
see,
Edward Thomas has just made a good point there, actually. Conker, you can come down on a bus for free with your bus pass, so you haven't got to pay for petrol.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but see, he can't bring
With a
the
mower.
mower. They're gonna. He can't
Just
bring the
say,
mower.
just say it's your wheelchair, and you can take it with you on your P&O cruise.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, if it's a walker, you can't take it. If it's a wheelchair, you can take it.
Okay.
Brand new one.
It's a Honda. It's a Honda wheelchair.
If you is that for the rotor clutch and Conker? What is it for?
It's for a tensioner.
No,
A
it's
belt
just a
tensioner.
it's
Very
it's got-
drive.
Yeah, the very drive on it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, if you want me to come up, I'll come up or whatever.
All right, mate. We'll have a chat.
You know what?
Yeah.
Sleep on it. One night you'll have it.
It's going to cost you a lunch. You know that, right?
Yes, John T. Absolutely.
Funny,
Go
I
ahead.
just bought some more pasties. Funny you say that.
It's going to cost you a lot. We've got Riley as well, so that'd be 2.
Well, I'm sure he can eat a whole one, can't he?
You can eat a whole one or half of yours.
Who's your fast?
I actually had my dad this evening. He actually admitted defeat today. We've come to a pass now with my dad. He's 75. Mum rang me up this afternoon. I've been sat down for a little while. I've been shopping. Mrs. P's been out shopping all day, and my mum rang me up and said, "Can you come down and help your dad?" And he's like, "I can do it on my own." All that in the background. He's trying to put a curtain pole up, right, and drill a hole at the same time and all that. He can't. With a dodgy new knee, he can't do it.
Yeah.
So he actually admitted defeat today. He needed my help, so I strung that right out.
Yeah.
Well, I said to Mrs. P yesterday, I understand now why, you get the grouchy old man. I am actually starting to understand that.
Are you, Bruce?
Yes, I fucking am.
It's funny. It's funny you said that, and then Hank pissed off. Look, see.
Oh.
More power to
You know what? In the old days, you pick up something, right, and put it down. Now it's like, and then it rolls under the bench. You got to get down on your sore knees, and you can't find it. You got to get back up, get the.
I would have
flashlight,
loved to see
back
you
down
on
on
the
your
day
knees,
someone tried
turn
breaking
it
your
back
garage.
on. Yeah.
Yeah. It's how it is, Bruce.
So
It's how it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And as you get older, getting back up is actually a separate
back
step.
up again's a problem.
So
I've come to the point where when a particular type of lawn tractor comes in the shop, I'll be staring at it for a little bit, and then I'll start talking to it like, I don't like you.
You're not old yet, close.
I
So
know,
what I'm
but
looking
still,
forward to now,
I'm
Klaus,
standing
is
there
that-
talking to a freaking lawn tractor. I
What
don't
I'm
know.
looking forward to now, Klaus, is the fact that Bruce has now admitted he's turned into a cranky old git. His
have.
videos going forward are going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
Does the lawn tractor answer back?
Yeah, see that's when I know that I have to stop drinking in the morning.
When he
He's
got
at 980. He needs 20 more.
Yes,
when Bruce drops that 10 mil
Thanks,
socket,
kid.
it's going to be alpha the lava.
yeah, blah, 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 blah.
I don't swear much online, but it's happening more lately. I know you've noticed.
Yeah.
It's happening more lately.
Brucey, since my daughter got engaged, I drop a lot more F-bombs.
Yeah.
The thing is, and here's one thing I actually don't understand. I've always been told that when you swear, you always swear in your native language. I don't.
I do.
Well, it's like when
I
my
don't.
daughter was
I don't.
talking about hors d'oeuvres. I said to Klaus the other day, I said, talk about hors d'oeuvres at the wedding. And she goes, oh, yeah, Mark wants avocado toast. I said, what the fuck's that? Avocado toast. What?
Oops.
I said I want the cheap shit. I want the
Yeah.
shitty hot dogs with the little
There you go.
buns.
There you
I
go.
want
Yeah,
the scallops with bacon.
Yeah, with
I
a
want the shrimp
toothpick in 'em.
cocktail.
Yeah.
The pineapple skewers with the crappy meat. You know, there's
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the one. Yeah.
Bologna wrapped up with a pin through it.
Avocado toast. You freaking kidding me?
Like I said to you, when me and Mrs. P got married, we went to the hotel where we have Arthur do, and they had like 3 or 4 menus, and it's like menu 1, £25 a head, menu 2, £50 a head, and it was all slice of melon au jus with a coconut, blah blah blah. I just said to Mrs. P, all that means is buy a kebab on the way home. That's all that means.
You need
You know what I mean? Let's just have fish and chips.
Hey, look at Stella. Stella got it right.
Exactly. Well, a friend of ours.
Hey,
actually,
yeah.
we've got a company over here called it's called Turner's.
Well, he's already invested in the business.
And down this neck of the woods, Turner's is an award-winning pie pastry shop down here. And my friend Benny at work, when he got married, he had just had a full Turner's buffet, and it was steak and ale, ham and pheasant pie, and oh my god, it was all. I had so much acid reflux; it was not even funny.
It was not funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, it was worth it.
Proper pie.
That's Turner's
Yeah.
pies. Look at that.
Yeah.
And I'm not
It's
even
not-
joking.
it's a-
I'm not
it-
joking.
it-
You. What you see on the advert, the meat-wise Ken, that is what you get. That's not like McDonald's where you see a picture of a Big Mac like that and it comes like that.
Yeah.
With Turner's, what you see is what you get.
That looks good.
it's a funny thing. I mean, I kind of tend to like most foods,
Yeah.
but pies doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, it does for me, Klaus. It gives me
I
acid reflux.
love a good pie. Oh,
I don't like dessert pies. I like meat pies
Meat
and
pie,
chicken
yeah,
pot
Bruce.
pies and
Pork pie.
I'll even do a kidney pie.
I mean, I think my favorite British dish is rhubarb crumble with hot custard. That is about
Trudy's specialty.
Feed of the devil.
Yeah.
Food of the devil with rhubarb.
Oh, look at this. They just happen to have a shop in.
Bognor Regis. Oh yeah, baby, the corner
There
shop.
you
That's
go.
it. That's where we go, isn't it, baby?
There you go. They got Bognor Regis. They
That's
got
it. That's the one.
Chessington. They got Chichester.
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 Broadwater.
Broadwater. That's worthy.
Broadwater.
Petersfield.
Yeah, Petersfield.
I think, and then some shitty hole called what was it? Bognor.
Ken, you can't say some shitty place like Bognor Regis.
Hey,
Right?
one day I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up.
I gotta ask, Bognor Regis.
It's funny though, Mick. I met a guy the other day who
Hang on.
honeymoon. Excuse me, Klaus.
Hang on, Klaus. Ken has forgotten his manners.
No,
Go again,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Klaus. I apologize.
No, Ken, finish it up, buddy.
No, I'm saying I met a guy who we build spindles for our machine tools, and he even said to me, he goes, I said, I know some people from England. He goes, oh, whereabouts? I said, well, how about Bognor Regis? He goes, I honeymooned in Bognor Regis.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
The sunny south coast when it's not raining.
Yeah. And he was from that place where they did the decoding, the guy's name.
Oh, the Enigma. Yeah, you said.
What the hell? What's the town? It's named after a guy.
I don't know. We asked that before. Ask Conker. He was in the Second World War. Conker.
No, that was First World War.
Well, there you go. That proves how young I am.
Are you talking about that place that does all
Was
the...
it Thomas Mintz or something? Thomas something?
No,
You guys
I
eat you young.
Oh, she's gone.
There was a
I saw the
movie
video.
about it.
What was you saying, Klaus, beforehand?
Mick Bognor Regis doesn't sound particularly British the first time you hear it. Does it have a meaning? Does it mean anything?
Okay,
Is
so
it Latin?
Sounds like
doesn't sound
Deutschland to me.
Yeah, I think it was a town. It's got a crap name because that's the first place the Vikings beached and give it a crap name. So to be fair, we've got the Viking to blame for that.
Yeah.
We went into Grimsby, my friend. So I don't think so.
That's just as bad.
So I make this joke about
I don't think any longboats made it to the southern coast. No, but Bognor Regis, is it from Latin? Does it have a meaning?
Well, at the moment, my friend Ken is looking that up, so we'll find out in a minute.
Mr. Mower.
No, this guy was from Milton Keynes. He said Milton.
Yeah, it's called Bletchley. That's where that the coding place was.
Yeah, Milton.
Again, I have to go back. Is the wedding a week from today?
Tomorrow, the 30th.
It's on a Sunday.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's different.
It was cheaper. I picked it. I didn't pick it. He wanted. No. He wanted.
You probably have to do dishes from
He
the night.
wanted Halloween Day. Now it's Halloween Eve.
Well, John, you're up there as well. They're quite right. Bletchley's where they did all the decoding stuff.
See, I think
talking about good food, Nick. Yeah, you ever get your mind over here?
We're
I
not
will
talking
take you
about
out
good
for
food.
a proper.
We're talking about
Danish
proper
dinner.
English food. The best thing there's a McDonald's.
You guys will, Klaus, you guys would serve up pickles and capers.
No, it would be pan-fried pork roast in slices,
do you want to blow me
and
up?
with potatoes and gravy.
Oh,
and,
now you're talking my language now.
Do you want to blow me up, please, Conker? I just want to prove to Klaus that royal blood.
Yeah.
Royal convalescence attracted the royal press. Royal came to Bogda, including kings.
Oh yeah.
Elizabeth. King approved the Suffolk's region.
Okay.
There you go. The king.
Wow. All righty. Yeah.
I did tell you my blood was blue. I did tell you that.
Yeah, that's because you drank too much Kool-Aid or something.
Yeah. No. Too much slow gin.
Yeah, that make it blue too.
So effectively, Bognor Regis was named after royalty because the kings and queens used to come down here. Not like Grimsby.
Question about slow gin. You guys, slow gin is different over in England than it is here, right?
Yeah, I'm actually not allowed to drink slow gin because apparently I get.
You got a
little
twin
bit
brother?
argumentative on it.
Have you got a twin brother, Mick? Have you got a twin brother?
I get a twin brother when I get Jose Cuervo. I have a twin brother.
Sometimes the old Mick comes out, but I killed him a long time ago.
Yeah. I got a twin brother when I drink Canadian whiskey.
Oh
yeah.
Is he taller than you or shorter?
He's about 3 inches taller.
Yeah, that happened. See, that's what happens when you wear high heels when you're drunk, Bruce.
Oh.
I only actually, and honest to God, I only drink tequila when I'm with friends that I trust can bring me home in case of.
Really good friends.
I am not kidding. I don't know what that stuff does. It just makes the evening a heck of a lot more fun for me. I don't know about my surroundings.
This is the type of information.
Are you trying to say you do the donkey donk when you drink tequila?
You don't want to know what I do when I drink tequila.
Does tequila make your clothes fall off?
It makes everything fall off.
Conk, this is the information we should have had prior to knowing Klaus was coming over.
Yeah, absolutely.
But now we know.
I am deadly honest. I'm at a party with people I don't know personally. I will not have the tequila shots.
Oh, it is so much more fun when you don't know anybody.
At some point, there'll be a lamp fixture coming down. Something
you've got no editor, eh? When you're drinking tequila.
You got to take some tequila.
I mean, stupid comments like, "Do you think a uniform will make you decide what I'm going to do?" Type of comment.
Do you realize, Klaus?
And you know what? That's not a good thing.
Do you realize you just half said that in your native tongue? You went, "Do you know?" like that.
Oh, I did.
You started changing gears.
Oh.
What the hell's that?
It's a Muppet song.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Oh, tequila, yeah.
Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, we're not having that.
Klaus taught me how to dance.
Yeah.
I never realized the Muppet song was actually the song Tequila.
You got no audio, Ken. You got no audio.
Wait, turn the audio off so he doesn't get killed on the stream.
You still have no audio, Ken?
Pee Wee Herman, Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
I don't know what sort of
I still like Mick's guess what it is intro music. I don't know that song, or if it's anything, if it's just one of those off of YouTube, but it's
it was free off of YouTube, yeah.
See?
Yeah. See, why can't you have something tasteful like Hank would like the Charleston or something like that?
I used to teach you.
Comes around. What's old
I
is
used to
new.
teach you Charleston.
Wipe on, wipe off. Wipe on, wipe off.
Oh, by the way, guys, do you like my new T-shirt?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Apparently, you can get them on Spreadshop or very soon, or they can be delivered to your door.
By
Klaus.
Spread Shop, yeah.
Klaus.
Spread job.
Look.
My God.
It gets worse, Mick, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Did I mention? Oh, sorry. Did I mention the OEM mark?
Nice.
Is that on every shirt or is that just on the
That's
special
just the
order?
ones coming out of here because it's too expensive to have a third one from Spreadshirt.
Yeah.
Somebody says, Mick, I thought you gave up smoking. I have. I'm vaping. I'm 4 weeks no fags. 4 weeks no stinky fags. And Mrs. P is also vaping. 1 week no fags.
Oh, congratulations. That's good news.
Yeah.
guys. Sue, Mick,
You guys are at a really good age. Well, I
good
mentioned
stuff.
this last
Good
time.
stuff.
You
Keep
guys
up
are
the
at,
good work. Yep.
you're at a good age to quit.
I'm too old to start vaping. It wasn't invented when I stopped smoking, but I eat these little things.
Oh, acid tablets. Yeah, I used to take
No,
acid.
I eat those too, but the nicotine gum.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do that. I tried that.
No, they say you're only supposed to use it for 3 months, and
It's not
I
that,
have. I
It's not
have.
that, Klaus.
Okay, Klaus.
I find once you chew it and roll it in the paper, it don't light.
No.
Yeah.
It stinks when it catch fire. Yeah.
3 Nicorettes and a Ryan Canadian Coke.
There we
I've
go.
got a friend that's addicted to the nicotine tablets, the pastilles.
No.
Yeah.
Now you know 2 people who are addicted to it.
He has one in his mouth 24 hours a day. Unbelievable. It can't be doing him any good.
Yeah, I have
And you know what?
friend who's
And you know what?
addicted.
It's the perfect. I'm sorry, Bruce. It's the perfect thing because you're at work, right? And in a meeting, and somebody says, "Can we do a 10-minute break?" I said, "That's not necessary. I don't need to go pee." Yeah, well, we want to go smoke. Yeah, let's do it. Another 10 minutes, then we'll take a break. And I'm still chewing my gum.
They know though.
I have got a challenge I want to throw out at you guys. I think we could all enjoy this. This could be quite good. How would you like to get involved in the nasal hair removing challenge on my video?
Nick, I told you it was supposed to be anal hair, not
No.
nasal.
So I think what I'm going to do,
if there's an option of saying no, thank you, I think I'll go in that line.
No, so what we're going to do is put yes in the chat if you say yes, and what I'll do is I will do it on one of my videos, and then I will nominate 2 people to also do it, and then it just goes around. It could be cool.
Will you cover the emergency?
Wait, hang on. Okay, there you go. Okay, go ahead.
My only concern is someone like Bruce. That could be a bit tricky for you, Bruce, with the thing going on.
You just called my beard.
Why, what's so hard about pulling nasal hair out? You just go like this and pull.
Yeah, normally what happens with your nasal hair, Mr. B, is that you pull it and a butler walks in the room, but irrelevant. So I think we
I can pull it out for you right now.
No, you're fine.
Please don't.
I think it could be
Right
good.
there.
A good little tiny
I'm taking them out of there. I don't want
good
Thank
to.
you, Phil.
challenge. Just a bit of a nasal hair thing. It could be good.
We need a woman on stream.
There you go.
I tell you what.
Bro, you ain't got a woman. You got Nick.
I tell you what. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it live here at Conkers.
Okay. Yeah,
Can I
I'm up
watch?
for that.
And then everybody be
Are you
prepared
gonna be, is there going to be a stream while you're there, Klaus?
Huh?
Is there going to be some kind of a stream while you're there?
Where?
Live stream, YouTube stream?
No, but I mean, I was thinking if we're gonna do the nose hair pulling thing, which I know is gonna hurt like a SOB, we should do it here, right at Conkers. We should set 15 minutes aside for the Conker will do his,
You
then
see,
Hank.
all you've
then
done
Vic.
there, Klaus, is you've just took my challenge and raised it like 10 bars.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Nick.
As Bill is here right now, I'll just take a quick little screenshot of the challenge, people. Okay, so we got our nomination. So that's it. So yeah. So next week.
Now let's discuss tools.
I'll be busy.
I think Ken's going to be busy.
You just buy. Where are you going to be, Ken?
The rehearsal dinner.
So you can do it from there. You got a mobile phone. It's not a biggie.
That's right. I did it from a funeral.
And you're gonna be crying anyways. So,
Yeah.
You know, older people get really thick hair in their ears and noses and stuff. I'm just
Okay, Bill, that's fine. Bill,
I'm imagining Henry pulling a wig out of his nose.
So that's fine. We can do nose and ears. That's not a problem, Bill. We've got you covered, mate.
You have to do it regularly, you guys.
Don't worry
see,
about
that's my
regularly.
problem. There's probably going to be blood, but we'll see. Now, talking about tools. What's gonna? Is that a kit you buy
It's a
for?
kit, yeah. You buy it on Amazon. It's about £4, and you get the wax and you get the tong thing, little things, and you just put the stuff in the microwave for about 2 minutes so it's hot. You dip the tools in and you put them up there. Leave it for like 30 seconds.
You're gonna send us
in seconds,
We're
man.
gonna have to pitch in for Ken's. He spent all his money on the wedding.
Send us a link, or Bruce will come up with a 2-stroke tool.
There's a hair remover there.
There's your
All
big
right.
That's nice, Bruce.
I'll get the kit.
That looks awesome, Bruce.
Have you guys? Has anybody ever worked on a 100cc chainsaw?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm scared of them.
Look at the throat on that thing.
Yep.
And the muffler. Where in the heck is that? Yes, I'm learning about two strokes, you guys.
Two-ported exhaust. That's a badass machine.
That is. They don't make them like that anymore.
So you get a kit, but the worrying thing is,
Back to the nose.
is that you've got a woman there with ginger hair with black nasal hair. What's going on with that?
And the
And she's
Chinese.
speaking Chinese or Japanese.
I was just trying to change the subject.
Yeah.
Look, Bruce, you're doing it. So you do get some
You actually have this.
What was that?
Oh, yeah.
On a dare from Mrs. P? Why'd you buy that?
you get some wipes to clean up afterwards.
The
Clean up
blood.
For those that have a tash or beard, you get a cover, Bruce. That's you. So you get a cover. Oh, Mr. Briggs. You get a cover.
You may need a bigger one there, but yeah.
You then get your little pot of wax that you got to melt in a microwave, and then you get your little tiny doodads.
Okay. But nasal hair is important for your health because it does help filter
Oh,
out.
Bruce, you live in
COVID.
Canada. What's important to your health in Canada?
Yeah, you've got socialized medicine. We don't.
Yeah. Everybody but the United States does.
Hey, I'll give you all the hair you want.
Bruce, I'm sorry, Mick. Send out the link.
I think it's got
Give
a
us a
razor
chance
and
to get it purchased. And
my electric
yeah.
razor
And,
has
and
a
if
point on it,
Conker
I
allows a
put it in there and
15-minute
twirl.
thing, it'll be fine. Yeah.
Well,
we can do that.
I suppose we're just waiting on Conker's authority then.
Yeah. As always.
Just sitting there.
Conker and I will be the ones on a sideline and
Hank, that noise now, what I hear is called backpedaling, and we don't do that on the screen.
I will judge the best scream.
yeah.
No,
Me
that's
too.
not fair. That's not fair. You've got to do it.
Give the man a break, Mick. He's going to do the stinky fish with you, so give him a break.
I just remembered I've got a trip next week.
Well, we can schedule whenever you're all available. There's no problem.
Yeah, I tell you what, we can all schedule it when you all grow a backbone. How's that sound?
No, this is just
It's going to take some time.
This is just like 8 guys sitting in a coffee shop somewhere, except we're being broadcast worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, Ken.
That's it. There you go. It doesn't even hurt. Look, it doesn't even hurt.
Oh, Jesus, what a whiner.
Yeah, he complained
Big
about
tough guy
that.
like that.
Look at the bloke in the background.
His mother didn't touch him enough when he was a kid.
Yeah, he's shaking about that. So you know the nose is going to cry.
See the bloke in the background. See the
Now,
guy in the background there.
let's get to the nose sticks. Come on.
Look at that guy in the background.
He's gonna pass out.
Yeah, he's got a choice now. Take him out or live with him for the rest of his
Yeah.
life.
You're gonna tear his nose right off. What a wuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a wuss. Pretty boy.
Knees are
when I
crazy.
when I
Guy in the background there.
here comes the tear. Here comes the tear.
Yep.
That ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Admit,
No,
I got
he's just young. He's never experienced any kind of pain in his life whatsoever.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll do that, and I will be tears in my eyes. I will not
I got
whine.
a video. I had a wart on my hand, right? Big one. I took a paper clip. I got it red hot in the MAP gas torch, and I just drove it right into the wart. It's no different. It's no different than getting it frozen.
No, it's the same thing. It actually hurts less with the red hot thing.
All the nerve endings are dead.
Yeah.
So we're doing this, are we, next week then?
Yeah. No,
I did a
we can
video.
do it-
Hank,
we
what
can
do
do
you
it
mean
next
no?
week. But I need to get that thing purchased first.
The big word, 2 letters, N-O.
S-E.
Mick, I gotta ask you the reason. Why did you buy that in the first place, mate?
To record it on YouTube.
Second, how do you come up with these ideas?
Yeah, really.
Do they come to you at night, or
You do not want to spend more than 30 seconds in here.
No.
No, I think that would be walking in another man's shoes.
Yeah, I can see that Bill. I can see that Bill's up for it. Bill is like, yeah.
No,
I'm
Bill's
gonna
not up for it. Bill's not up for it.
Bill is just as brave
Bill's
as
hands
the
are
rest
shaking
of
a little
us.
bit thinking about it.
Wait. Let's set. Why don't we invite our friend in Vancouver?
Who, Bruce? Oh,
Steve?
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Steve can do it as well. He must have a right jungle up there. Get him up. Get him doing it.
Yeah, he's got some hair.
Yeah, so have you, Bruce. You're in it, Bruce. Yeah.
I don't have any hair left.
No.
I mean, the air filter, Bruce. The air filter.
No thanks.
There's James.
Your real stinky fish that you had there, Mick. I just got it in the mail yesterday.
There you go. That's good.
Huh.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Edward Thomas
yeah,
says, Mick, you and Riley have got the chance to hold Conker down. Conker next week. Oh, it's going to happen.
Phil, you should step that cruise up a little bit.
Conker. Here's the hint. Don't go. Don't go.
Conker will do anything when he's drunk. Trust me, at his party. They're
Fake
going
a
up.
COVID or something.
Is that
Or get really drunk before you go. Just be careful.
double dog? Do you have to do it if someone double dog dares you?
Should we have a shout out for Rob's? Yeah, we all are aware. I think we should start doing that on our own channels. So that'd be better.
Okay.
Reaching. I know Rob. I did speak to Rob last week, and he is filling his Amazon wish list up with stuff.
Good.
So if we all do a shout out on the next video you have available to air,
Email us the link, Mick, so we have the link to his wish list.
Say again.
Can you email the link to his wish list so we have it?
It's on his about page.
Oh, okay.
So if we do a shout out on our videos and then try and get him some tools back, that'd be good. Clear his nostrils with stinky fish. Yeah. Well, me, Bill, and Krauser and Conker are going to do it. Hank's on the ball. Hank will do it.
I was thinking, you know what? James Hayes, he's not a chicken. He's a man's man, isn't he?
To be fair, James Hayes is a private schoolboy, so I don't think he actually has nasal hair. That's too posh for him.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, driving big tractors but no nasal hair. That just didn't make sense. I mean,
I suspect he actually waxes his legs anyway.
Be here.
Now,
Talking about nasal hair. Maybe this guy wants to join as well. Huh?
We could always go and do the nasal hair thing on Morton's stream. Can't. Yeah, not that on there. Can't.
Morton will take my place.
Hi, Morton.
We can't.
Hey, Morten.
We can't.
That's
Det går stille og roligt.
That's a Morten. Kør det på den der.
Det går skide godt. Jeg er ved at lave
I wasn't speaking English on your stream.
Mick is having a flashback.
Conker, don't chase these two foreigners down, will you, mate? Get them out of the way, will you?
Get them away from each other.
Yeah.
Ah, bugger.
Yeah. We have this
How are you
secret
doing,
code
boys?
we can talk in.
Are you doing well or what? Yeah.
Kenny, is that the Dutch cook?
The Swedish chef from the Muppet Show.
Ah, okay. Just yeah.
That's Anders. That's Anders.
Yeah, that's Anders. It's still Swedish.
That looks just like the live stream I saw the other day.
I thought you want a Dutch live stream.
I think I got Rob's whistle. It probably sounds as foreign to you as it does.
That's how I felt on Martin's stream when I.
That's what it sounded like on
one
Martin's stream the other day. I thought I was watching the Swedish chef.
Hej for helvede, sådan lyder det sgu da ikke der.
Where'd he go? There
Oh,
he
he got it.
Well done, Brooks.
Oh, Klaus, we have to behave us. We have
I
to
know,
behave.
I know.
On another Friday, we can.
Thanks, Bruce.
Dig on
Thanks,
them.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
All way, Mick. All the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all 4 million
Now,
people
can we
that
get back?
speak that language will hear about it.
Guys,
The rest of the world won't.
can we get back to the nasal hair rules of
No.
engagement?
Hey, all I know is on your stream, Lord, this guy scares the hell out of me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Yeah, he has a panel van with no
Would
windows.
you
I'm
trust
absolutely
that
sure.
man with a chainsaw? No.
He's parked out.
I tell you what, he's the only man I would trust with a chainsaw.
He got that look about him.
He's the most common and quiet man on my stream.
Yeah.
He's just.
Yeah.
It tends
No,
to go
he's
very,
sizing you up, Morgan.
very quiet on
That's
your
all he
stream.
is. He's trying to figure out what good sauce would go with you.
It tends to go very quiet on your stream when I put a comment in English in it. That's when it goes very quiet.
It's
No,
because
we just go,
Mick-
hi, Mick.
You did, Klaus. Martin went, oh no, move on.
What was
Morton
that?
was dead set nervous about running the stream. Trust me, he was busy.
Mm-hmm.
The rest didn't understand what you were saying, but hey, that's how it is.
So, Hank, are you doing this nasal hair thing or what?
No.
No.
Hank, I'll come up. We'll do it together.
I tell you what. Let's say that we, if we decide to do it, and let's say that Hank doesn't want to do it, Bruce doesn't want to do it, Bill is too scared. But if our subscribers would donate a little green stuff, maybe we can talk them into cry together with the rest of us when they yank those things out.
Yeah.
How about that?
That sounds right.
I've been sick
yeah.
for 10 days. I don't want to be sick anymore.
Oh, Hank, you're not going to be sick.
You're not supposed to eat it, Hank. You just to shove it up your nose and let it harden and then yank it. It's not going to be that bad. Yeah.
You know, anytime anybody says shove it up my anything, I'm out.
As long as it's above my neck, I'm pretty okay with it.
No, I'm out.
It's such a shame you're not coming to it.
Oh my God, Klaus, do you realize what you just said?
I know.
You realize what you
Stop
just
mentioning
said,
it. I'm really bummed out about it. I really am.
He's bummed out about what might get shoved into something.
Yeah.
Oh, as long as it's above my neck, it's fine.
Better watch what you're saying there, Klaus.
Yeah. My line goes way past that one.
I'm lost in the translation there, buddy.
No, you guys just have a dirty mind. That's all.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so we are sticking red hot wax up our noses, let it harden, and then just yank it out live on Conkers.
Why would you
the
do
deal?
anything like that, anyways?
Because you
Saturday,
can.
okay?
Because
Because
you
you
can.
He said a word.
And to be honest, I do have a little bit of a nasal hair.
There you go.
Let's do
Bill,
that.
you got to do it, Bill. I hate to be the one to give you peer pressure, Bill, but you're doing it.
Yeah, Bill, you are doing it. If I'm doing it, you're doing it.
Bill, don't rock up here next week with no nasal equipment. You're gonna do it, bro.
Mick, hold on. You got to let people time to get those things delivered. Remember, the Royal Mail is
Next
not the
day
fastest.
delivery. It ain't no biggie.
Do it the week after, so I'm home.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, that gives me a week to
Semtex
try
is
to
not
change
over
my
a week.
address.
Semtex is 2 weeks away.
And that weekend you won't be on because you'll be at Congress shindig. So it'll be 3 weeks
I should
from
be
now.
drunk, and Mrs. P can't operate a live chat on her own.
I tell you what, if you're drunk, it's not going to hurt that much when she yanks them out.
Not so much. It's not so much that. It's just Mrs. P doing a live stream. She'll end up just recording herself for 2 hours.
But that wouldn't be bad, would it?
I know that's all right for you guys, but it's not for me. I'm walking around a village hall with 2 things hanging out my nose like that.
Think about your subscriber count.
I look like a bloody Woolworth.
Anybody left here?
Oh yeah, I think this idea has merit, Mick, and I will support it 100%.
I'm just going to do a video of it. I'm just going to nominate Bruce and Bill anyway, so that's irrelevant.
No, that'll only take a couple of hairs out. These will yank them all out. There will be tears and blood everywhere.
If it goes high enough, it will actually get all the eyeballs, I reckon.
Yeah, like
see your eyes just suck in a little bit.
like hello. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
There you go.
Yeah,
Fun. Fun.
Yeah, you can pull a chia pet out of there.
Remove that picture of Mick.
Oh, you
no,
wait.
but
you
but
wait
Mick,
till next Friday. I'm going to come into your chat and I ain't leaving.
Mick, you know what just happened? Is he accidentally said that in English? He wasn't meaning to.
Yeah, you wouldn't say that in your native tongue. You wait till next Friday. I'm going to go to you.
Okay, guys, I'm going to call it. It's,
Praise the Lord.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Has it already been 2 hours?
Yeah,
wow.
I'm going to call it
10 minutes.
As always, every Saturday night with you guys, it's going to be a good crack. Always good information and a lot of fun. And I really do appreciate it, guys. Loads of stuff on the comments. I'm trying to read it all and put up what we could. So again, everybody, for your comments, appreciate it.
From my heart, and best of luck and all of the best for next weekend. Enjoy yourself.
Have a great wedding.
Enjoy yourself through all of the mayhem and all that. Just enjoy yourself.
Just enjoy.
It's going to go by fast. It's going to go by fast.
All the very best, people. Have a great day. Take care.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks, guys, in the chat, and thanks you guys here in the chat.